Phone muted. Sound muted.
Hi there, welcome to number one gig. Tis I, Saz, Saz, and hopefully you'll be able to see the flybase. We are live. Hello, boss. Just give me a second. Will I just put myself back in?
Microphone sound resumed.
It will be fixed.
Right, so the other thing we need to do is Skybase as well, is sort out its, oh, that's cargo containers, so that's alright.
Okay, so apparently the flybase is entirely full of ice. This is a good thing.
Good.
I need a better.
You're welcome.
I was just making sure, since we gotta get this thing up into space somehow, with its entirety of its mass.
Now, the question is, do we need all these small ships? Especially if we're going into space.
I don't think so.
So would it be wise?
So.
Would it be wise just to help with the server
Most of these
that
ships
we
are
start
Atmo
taking
ones
them down?
anyway.
Yeah, they're all at those. Yeah, so just wondering if it'd be wise for me to start taking these apart.
Yeah, I'd say start taking them apart before you bring them up into space.
Yeah. Okay, let me just check their.
Let's see. This
cargoes.
one is going to disconnect a thruster.
This thing's got ice as well. Jesus.
Are we gonna keep flybase on planet to keep so we can keep the med bay down here? Hard to find.
No, that's not. That's yeah, we were, but it's at this point. Not only is it two things to keep track of, like it's three bases basically to keep track of now. It's also like causing a bit of lag because of the fact that there are multiple that's something down on the planet, so the planet has to be loaded still, and there is a in the ranking of things that was causing the most lag, flybase was at number 3. So,
well, I think I found some of the reasons why, because we literally got a whole cavalcade of conveyor junctions on the weapons, so we need to have a look at that and get that changed around pretty much ASAP.
You can also cut back on any Atmo engines you got on that if you're bringing it to space, because probably staying up here, right?
Well, I'm even
probably staying up in space.
Well, I'm thinking about suggesting to waste it once we've got everyone up in space is just say, yeah, let's go ahead and off stream nuke anything that's down on the planet still, and reset voxels. Yeah, because I think that will, or even go to the point of potentially even just removing the planet entirely. Hopefully that will help things out too.
I want to take down the large miner then.
I'm gonna remove any sorters I see on this ship that we're taking apart.
Let me get back inside, bud.
Hi Zarin, how you doing, buddy? We're fine.
Grinding down that sorter. Hybrid.
Yep, we've got to pull them all out. Change the conveyors.
Because I'm working with other streamers, Zarin, I can't really start talking to you. See, we're going to be as part of a big team, so this is probably the only thing I'm going to say to you right now.
Oh, connection problem?
Yeah, we're
going to have a lot of that until we get things sorted out.
No.
Yeah, bare minimum.
Alright, so anything that's pink on Stonebreaker we can grind down right now?
Yes. Yes, it may not be damaged, so that you can grab any ore that drops out. Or ingots.
I don't have steel plates on me, apparently. Okay.
I'm just gonna quickly turn on the one of the assemblers, because we need better tools if we're gonna do this.
That is a good plan.
Better tools.
Oh, are you sure that we don't have better tools already? Because I thought I saw some last time. So let's have just a look on the area.
On flybase?
Yeah, because I picked a couple up.
Personal.
No, I'm not really seeing any.
This is G2E.
Seeing better welders, but I'm not seeing better grinders.
No,
which
you're
is
right.
what we need.
Yeah. Mikey Koki.
Do we know what's causing the rubber banding?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all of the refineries, assemblers, and sorters aboard the
Hey, James.
Stonebreaker.
You're good to grind that merge block.
Fair enough.
It's the
Attached on the other side as well, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Things are a little What were we?
Yeah, here, got it.
Yeah, basically taking those off since they're useless now.
We're red
Yeah,
and
sure.
blue in an ARMCO race.
Short answer, the Stonebreaker is causing it. Long answer, it's multiple grids, but the Stonebreaker being the prime among them, and the third biggest being the flybase.
So what, are we removing all of the sorters on board the Stonebreaker?
Yes, the ones that are painted pink, painted pink on the Stonebreaker, remove.
Alright, I'll help.
Prioritize conveyors. If cutting one off would break something off, then add the required brace to keep it otherwise in one piece.
Roger that.
We're here to kill that wasted space. Who are you gonna call? Green Busters.
Green Busters.
I'm now demonetized.
I knew somebody was gonna go.
We've lived up to what we said we were gonna do this stream.
Yep.
Hey, what do you know? Legitimate use for interior
User
blocks as
joined
a
your
structural
channel.
component.
Hello, user.
I have no steel plates, but I have tons of those.
Red and blue are both full.
power.
Oh, it's not attached.
Very limited power.
Alright, we've lost the thruster, all fixed.
Alright, is Ramses blue team?
Yes.
Yes.
I am.
Cool.
Does that mean
I
that
think
we're
you
actually
might-
to full complement on blue?
Yeah, both of our teams are at full complement.
Yep, we were at a full 20.
I'll need somebody to post in the Discord or in the chat here any differences in
Normal
passwords.
password with 5 at the end.
55.
55.
Stream.
Have you got yourself?
Well, they don't know the normal password, so it's fine.
Yeah, but you know what some of these are a lot alike.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what?
generally it's a good rule to not actually say it out loud.
Yeah, they're devilish little people who can figure this kind of stuff out very quickly.
Then they're stuck because there's an open med base.
Oops.
I'm gonna have to turn back on crosshairs because I just ground the wrong thing.
Have you got a spare large grinder going, or is Ray?
No, not that. I'll be back.
Oh, it actually feels almost playable.
Try refreshing.
I know.
Did I just go past it?
Brilliant. It's just like, what? What is this sorcery? Oh yeah, Ramses, please put in curly brackets blue before your name.
Yeah, I'll have to wait till I log in.
Okay, cool. No, this is in TeamSpeak.
Oh, in TeamSpeak. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, makes it easier to differentiate who's on blue team, who's on green
Whoa.
team, and
Who's
tally
on
sure
be
that
silver.
nobody's.
Massive piece of silver.
Yeah, if you guys
I'll get it.
can open up at least one of your card containers for me to put stuff in, that would be great.
What did you grind down?
A sorter.
Where at?
Yeah, I got parts.
Be my
I see it.
Ghost, where's the massive piece of silver?
Yep.
Right next to me and whoever else is here.
I'll get it.
I got most of it. I'm just dumping it into the cargo containers.
That is a massive piece of silver.
Don't worry, I got it right.
There we
It's
go.
done.
Come on.
I've got silver
Problem
in
solved.
magnesium down here.
Oh, rubber banding. I like that.
Slight rubber banding. The key to dealing with rubber banding is lay off the throttle.
Yep, just give it short bursts, pretty much.
Yep.
Why is
Also,
it just a
the key
battery
to
on a stick?
dealing with rubber banding is not constantly mentioning it, so you might not notice it every single time.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's those off now.
To be fair, with half this stuff off there, it might be a hell of a lot easier for us to actually get this off the ground.
Alright, get us. How much more have we got?
Still got the other side.
Actually, that
Where's that? I'll head over.
light, we should replace that, but
I see.
Other side seems to be actually relatively decent at the moment.
Because I'm just marking it up now.
Okay. Oh, that other side. My bad. Okay, is that hydrogen tank empty?
No, don't take the hydrogen tanks. It's just I'm in a bad angle trying to paint shit, and I
Here, I'll paint it back.
accidentally
There we go.
get it painted.
Okay, so if you see a pink hydrogen tank, paint it red.
Yes. The only thing
Roger.
I'm marking right now are conveyors and sorters.
Bowman, I think this is going to take us a little longer than we think it is. I think it's going to take us a bit longer than we think it is if we're going to have to rewire all these this conveyor junction.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Yeah, just bring it up here and we'll sort it out.
Alright.
Yeah, we're not like in Flybase. We're not gonna rewire this. We're gonna transfer all the materials over to the other base, and then we're gonna convert this into a fully combat-ready ship.
Okay.
A ship instead of a combination.
Right. So basically, top mission is
Roger that.
let's get rid of all this stuff here. That's the Ryan Reynolds.
God damn.
Ryan Reynolds.
Zaz
Ryan-
and Bowman are on the planet.
Oh.
I say as much for myself as anybody else.
Inventory.
What you need to
always
do is
full.
say it in a monologue, so you need to do it like with a bit of an echo on your voice, like an old 1960s gumshoe.
You know, if I had my hardware
What is
amp
this sign?
in line, I would do that, but I don't, so I won't.
You disappoint. You disappoint me, sir. You disappoint me
Reynolds?
greatly.
Oh my god.
Enough of the Ryan Reynolds, for God's sake.
Sorry, Ryan Gosling.
For some reason, they're not.
Neither.
Is that a Ghostbuster wasted sign?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
That's our logo. That's our logo. That's how we made peace with Red Team.
Yeah, that's the way to make peace.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
United against a common opponent.
Yes.
It also
Okay.
makes finding the conveyors on the Blight
Give me a
really
rocket,
easy.
strap me to it, and fly towards him.
Green Busters.
Oh, snapper.
See you guys, but I have
God
stopped
damn it! Why is
landing.
that thruster not off?
It's
Rubber
hit or
band.
miss on the rubber banding.
They're a
Wonderful.
lot better now.
Oh, got my pink up here. I love this elite grinder.
Right?
There we go. There's some rubber banding again.
Yep. Kick me in the face.
0.2.
Yeah, just kick me in the face.
Oh,
with it.
what was that? That was me.
Oh, you know what?
Whoa, what was that? That was me.
Yeah.
Stop
Twas
crapping
my own
yourself,
fault.
You're making the rest of us crap ourselves.
There's
Whoa!
like a red ship
And away they go.
floating around
Goodbye,
here.
Silicon Wafers.
Yeah,
Big ground down.
half ground down already.
So Bowman,
Okay.
can we turn the sky base into the giant pink unicorn?
No,
Why not?
because it's the Daiguren.
The die what?
Daiguren.
It's called the Stonebreaker because it can open the Bifrost, and it probably won't kill Thanos if you don't aim for the head.
No, we're not talking about Stormbreaker here. We're talking about the Flybase, which is based on a ship from Gurren Lagann.
Well,
That's what I modeled it after.
Oh, Gurren Lagann. Oh,
Oh,
so
it's
yeah.
based off the
Oh,
boat.
oh, right. So it should have legs on the bottom of this, then, shouldn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it should actually have legs and it should have arms, but well, this is Space Engineers.
You failed.
So we removed the legs and arms, and we just had the head and the...
You've failed
You
me.
don't do legs, you don't do arms.
Of course, that was the part of Gurren Lagann where they had a lot of weird stuff in inappropriate places.
There's a large piece floating away from everything else.
Well then.
We kind of had legs in the sense of landing.
It's fine.
Ground down, red nacelle.
I'll be back in a bit. I'm restarting my computer.
Alright, I'm doing another once over on the Stonebreaker, but I don't think I see any more pink.
Alright, well now you need to go to everywhere where you disconnected the sorter and rehook the refineries up to the grid so I can move shit from the feed sorters.
Copy.
Just to point out that the
So a lot of it is just turning elbow 90 degrees.
Oh, and I opened the med bay, so you should be able to.
Okay, I've got a disconnected bit of pipe over here, which isn't pink. What should we
My
do?
friend here is reminding me that even if you do aim for the head when hitting Thanos with the Stonebreaker, you have to hope desperately. The hoping desperately is important.
Okay, the medical room that you opened up
User in your channel timed out.
is.
How's that happen? Frosty's not here today.
Huh. It should be.
It says it's up, but the structure itself that it's in is not loading up.
There a small towing vessel that I can use to drag that?
It depends. Are you in space or on the planet?
I'm in space. I'm next to this huge refinery block.
Yes. We built a hydrogen and ion tiller last session. Oh, right. It's got.
Well, long story short, if you put your back against towards the sun and you look out, you can see a frame floating away. It's red, so I kind of want to say it's your problem, but we're helping each other.
That's so passive aggressive.
So Bowman, does that mean
removing all of the sorters on the Stonebreaker, or just some of them?
Yes, we're removing all of them, but not.
We're having to do it in a. We're doing it in a very structured method, so we don't disconnect everything and lose stuff.
End up with giant chunks of
So
ore in
anything
the
that
middle of
it
our
can
ship.
be removed that isn't going to then loosen off anything else is fine.
What on earth is it? Wait. How is this?
Okay, and are you replacing them with something instead? Or
Some
just
of them,
leaving
yes.
a gap for now?
Also has O2 gens.
Where is the lawn dart? I'll go and grind it down.
Find me, I'll point you to it. There it is. Yep, that's it. It's
try now.
Okay, whereabouts is it? I am slightly confused.
Here, what I'm gonna do is hop into
Still
the
open
ship.
space. It's like
And
nothing's
then
open.
there it is.
Like nothing in the world is loading.
There's another
Then I
bit
Hey,
going
Wolf,
the other
don't-
direction, so
Don't be removing any sorters in this area in the middle of the ship.
There it is.
Because that's where I gotta drain some of those things first.
Space engineers
Okay,
and your
well, luckily enough
hitboxes?
this one didn't have anything in it, so...
Okay, so Ghost, I'm going to attach the constructor to the to the lawn dart and turn on inertial dampeners to try and stop it.
Okay, look. Whereabouts are you in relation to the blight?
I took the construction ship that you were floating next to.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Could somebody on blue team open a med bay for me to see if I could spawn in on it?
Yeah, sure. Give me a moment.
Oh, I see
It would
the
have to be
floating
Bowman.
off bit of lawn
You
dart.
better be careful of that.
And
What
it
if
doesn't work.
if green
Isn't
spot
working.
it?
Boy, I already tried.
Oh, well, that's reassuring.
Not moving very quickly, it's just moving.
Wait a minute. Did you say that you've attached your ship to it?
No, I'm going to.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm currently out at it and I don't see anybody anywhere near me.
What are we doing with the cargo ship that's on the planet?
Oh, this is not the time for rubber banding.
Which
I know,
cargo?
it's weird, it literally started rubber banding as I started grinding on a hydrogen thruster.
I started building this cargo hit ship to try to bring up ice from here to up, so this is what I was working on all last stream. If we don't need it,
Then
then
you're
we have to
broadcasting
grind
on,
it down.
guys.
Hey, down at Flybase, there's a thing on the left side. It's like some kind of wheeled plane thing, large grid. We don't need that anymore, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Wait, the hell is
So are we
Alright,
Super
connecting.
Coop, or whoever's on Flybase that's in charge?
There
I'm
we
on
go.
charge. I'm on Flybase, so.
Dampener's turned on.
And see,
Okay,
do
do we
not
still?
see.
So
There we
this is the carrier that I was building last stream. Do we still need it, or is this something to be ground down?
Yeah, that's something to be ground down. The big one, right, with the giant thrusters.
Yeah. Okay.
Since we're just taking the entire base up, we don't need a separate ship.
Okay, so this big one's coming down then, yeah, boss?
Alright, Ghost, I am at the
Unfortunately.
Well, I didn't see you there, which was weird.
Well, if you're a good boy, I'll let you
Very,
drive
my
the
broadcast
fluffy unicorn.
Goodbye, my creation.
If you're a good boy, I'll give you an ice cream.
At least I'm not going to crash into it.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are having to grind down ships, don't forget to grab a blueprint before you start, too, so that way you can have it out of game.
They're all atmospherics and stuff like that, so... And
I'm just saying, you know, if you want to hang on to it.
Yeah.
I already have a blueprint of this for myself.
And I don't know who this was by, so...
This big one?
My apologies.
Sarental, so and he's taking it down, so...
No, I mean the one that was at the end of the runway.
One that knows that was Kojin's.
Are you guys picking up this piece?
I am.
Alright, guys, turn your broadcasting on, please. Just so I can actually see you. Ah, but I see you, Hank.
Yeah, this piece is floating away and there is another piece on.
Let's just grind this thing down.
Yeah? Okay.
Just need... We need all the components we can get, so we might as well. Yeah, I've got we've got the SIO headed right next to us.
Let's see if I can send in that. Hopefully this won't smack into it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, rubber banding in a large ship is not fun.
I bet it isn't.
That's probably more like pinballing, really, isn't it? Rather than rubber banding.
No, actually flying one is what I meant.
Alright.
Oh.
I felt that.
Yep, I did too with my face.
Ooh.
That's a lot of steel plates and blast off blocks.
User joined your channel.
I'm back.
That's about as close as I'm willing to get.
There we go. Alright, I bookmarked the lawn dart location so that I can fly back and grab some oxygen.
Can you send me the GPS for that?
Yeah. It is in team speak. I've been grinding down the incomplete blocks first since they're gonna fill up your inventory way less.
That just sounds like common sense.
Yes, that sounds like common sense. That's why I've not been doing that.
Ah,
that's... I mean, like also how we've been saying we need ice for oxygen, and yet none of us thought about oxygen farm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over and help and build up.
This connector's now...
Hey, you're the leader. You're the one who gets paid the big money for the great ideas. Good job, Farrell.
Wait, we get paid?
Yeah.
No, we've got over
No, wait. Thanks for spotting that, Hankenstein.
Hey, Instinct.
Hello. Alright.
Right, goodbye incomplete blocks.
I am going to start working on this spar here, even though it is complete blocks.
Fair enough. I'm gonna continue working on the skeleton blocks.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue humming the Ghostbusters theme to myself.
Huh?
Ghost Nappa. That's honestly the first thing that comes to mind when you say the Ghostbuster theme. Might have watched too much DBZ Abridged.
Part 3
this Friday. Oh my god, I have glitched into the wall.
It happens.
Oh, watch too much Team 4-Star in general, because I was playing cards with my friends this weekend, and every single time we drew a card in a card game, we said draw a monster card. which got old after 8 hours, but we kept doing it.
That's called dedication.
Yeah. Play Monopoly, draw cards, draw a monster card.
Alright, what can I do to help out on the Stonebreaker?
Well, I'm at that point. We got everything connected. I need to start emptying the feed conveyors, so I need to turn on the ship.
Okay, go for it. I mean, I think we've got enough access in here. We should be able to hear which refinery is on.
I'm going to
let's try to.
Oh, I might need to charge up in the miner. Sorry, the
constructor.
Constructor, that's the one.
I'm gonna slap down a large cargo container.
Roger that.
Just, it's gonna be awkward, but I need it.
None of those.
Interesting. I have an oxygen tank on me with like.
Alright, next row.
Okay, hang on. This is tricky. Ooh, no, wrong way.
Okay, down.
So what do you guys think of damage on your weapons? You know, as in like, say you're in like a zombie sim, right? And you have a weapon and it ends up breaking.
Can you, like, die?
Well, no, just ends up breaking and you have to make a new one.
Yeah, you got it, you got it.
Yes,
I think the concept is interesting, but I think the execution so far in games has been lackluster.
Yeah, it's been really irritating.
Oh, Ramses, you have square brackets. Blue team is using curly brackets.
I see.
Say, for example, how you if something is broken in SE, you can just build something new. I wish you could, for example, say the barrel of your shotgun. Pardon me. Say the barrel of your shotgun breaks.
Again, please, so I can try again.
Well, I mean, personally, I'm very much along the lines of, well, to most people, I mean, the idea is it's sound, but the way it's used is a way of extending gameplay, really.
Yeah.
It's not really used as a part of a game mechanic. It's just used as a crutch.
Timer.
Yeah, a crutch for a game to stop you from getting too far into, you know, with a decent weapon, getting you too far into the game. So,
thank you, Ramses.
It's used too
Yeah,
many times.
It definitely makes the game feel longer doing that.
Okay, everyone near the SIO, come sit inside. I'll take this little wreck back to our base.
I don't remember which game it was, but there was a game that was in early development, where you literally had to press like a button to reload, press a button to put in a bullet for a gun, press the button to put another bullet in there and stuff like that. It could literally like change what kind of like how the gun worked by how you designed it.
All right.
Could have been I don't know, possibly Daisy Standline or.
No, it's not
No.
Daisy's a lot more simple than that.
Yeah, it is actually.
I haven't played it.
It was like really in detail, but it was like I believe they only had 2 guns so far implemented, and then they stopped development. So.
So pointless then.
Can't say I've heard of it, but it sounds interesting.
I wish there were Daisy servers for like Armor 3.
SIO, do you need frames to be well?
Not right now. I'm still having to grind stuff down.
Entity, how full are these Hydro tanks?
Okay, heading back to base.
Oh, there is some.
Also,
there is. I'm gonna say it's not worth the effort to bring it back at this stage.
Hey Blaze, at the end of that tunnel there is still one.
I'm gonna say it's not worth the effort of trying to save the hydrogen tanks at this point.
Okay.
We do have a lot of ice in the old Big Mac. That's part of the reason I wanted to get it hooked up to the Blight.
Yeah, but even if these are like only like, I don't know, 500k full each, and we've got like, how many tanks?
It looks like they are...
We've got about 9 tanks, which are fully built.
254k each.
Yeah, well, there's still enough to warrant doing them. If we want to try and save as much Hydro as we can.
Just like
if you want to.
Be ground down, yes?
We could probably throw down a reactor to power it on long enough to drain it all over to the
welder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix that welder on the front.
Okay.
Hey, pick up what's left in my bag there.
There we go. Oh shit. What you needed was a TLC.
Okay. The SAO is not as maneuverable as it used to be.
I wonder why you're strapping a stupid amount of heavy armor to it.
No, it's because there's a few thrusters not online right now.
This is strapping a perfectly reasonable amount of heavy armor onto the SIO.
Yeah, consider what happened last time.
Yeah,
fair enough.
It had a hole blown into it.
What about that
so-
really large hydrogen miner there? Is that staying, boss?
I saw you and I stopped and you just plowed into me.
I think we can keep the miner.
We might want to turn it off then, because that's going to start fighting against us if we...
The miner should be able to use his thrusters to get up into space.
Cool. Does that mean that we need someone to pilot that separately?
Do we want to build a hydrogen tank onto the...
I don't want to take Atmo thrusters off probably then.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this.
Yeah, let's
package
build it
here.
onto the side of...
I'm gonna put...
Build it right. Not there.
Oh, that's literally where I was about to put it.
Cool.
Right, let's get some of these...
Underneath the large cargo container?
Right here.
Okay.
So are there any other packages
no,
that I
not
can
there.
go pick up?
Won't fit.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, rubber band to help.
Well, if we put it underneath, we can put a connector on it so that we
I
can...
mean, it'll fit, it just wasn't lined up. Now it's lined up.
Ah, there we go. Do the last few parts.
There we go. Yes, I can stay here now.
I got it.
Okay.
Actually, we just need the computers now.
Ah, computers. That shouldn't be a problem.
Computers, bane of my existence.
Right? Computers shouldn't be a problem. Not there.
According to the... Yeah, we've got 3 in one of the grinders. Let me grab them.
That'll do it.
Oh, never mind. I got to empty my pack first. This...
So I'm guessing flybase is nearly...
To drain into the stonebreaker.
Are you going to fly it past man, or do you want me to do it?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you want me to fly it up, or are you wanting to do it?
I'll let you do the takeoff. I'll fly it once we get into atmosphere. Sound good?
Okay, I'll have to have a look at... Let
tank
me
is
get to
only
the cockpit and have a look at what
litres.
the things are, because we need to make sure that the hydrogen is changeable.
And we need to connect the hydrogen tank to a connector.
I don't want a repeat of the unicorn last week, so where it's...
No, I'll just put a throwaway connector on.
Right, so what we'll need to do is find the... I'll take it.
Wow, look how much of the...
Alright, here we go. I'll hook her up in just a sec.
You got
Do we
any
have a
motors,
connector
Blaze?
I think I didn't realize which one I clicked on.
I've got just about
God
everything
dang
on
it.
it.
I have just spawned at the wrong
Remember,
med bay.
the
Nope, please.
the lawn dart is going to need power before it can
Yeah.
connect up.
I'm going to place a connector on board it anyhow. So.
Okay.
Okay, connector's down. Okay, how are we going to do this? Reactor?
My computer you started.
Alright, we're getting to
Oh,
the
here we
risky
go.
parts.
I'm placing...
By the way,
think
does
I'm
that
minimized.
miner really need 3 sorters?
Oh crap, we need the components. We need metal grids, large steel tubes, reactor components, and more steel plates.
I will go get parts for a large reactor from...
Oh, I've got a small reactor here.
Or, excuse me. Yeah.
Actually,
This thing has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Yeah, just
sorters. That's a bit much.
Yeah, I know. It was.
Then sorters do impact performance a bit.
Oh, game
Next
paused.
level.
Waiting. Uh-oh.
Excessive because sim speed is 1.02 when it froze there.
Yep.
yeah, and it's
Server sim speed is 0.098. That's pretty
Are
darn
you
good.
are you seeing stuff? Because I'm
Yeah.
fine.
No, we're
Absolutely
frozen.
fine. Are you? Oh.
And number was
Oh, now I am.
I lost sound.
yeah.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah.
Server host has left the game.
Oh, that's not good.
Tea break.
Promise it was
It
not
must have.
us.
It must
I
have been the
promise
green
it was
team.
not us. Don't even joke about that.
Oh, I've been eating my salty popcorn, Farrell. I can tell you that right now.
Hey, we're trying to make it better.
Well, I think we
Alright.
did because it back up to 1.0.
And then kicked us off.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just logged back
In
in.
case anyone needs the password again, there it's in TeamSpeak.
Okay.
Mine seems to have logged straight back on. So.
Okay, so it's up now.
Ah, yes.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm just relogging.
That server came back up quite quick, didn't it?
I'm in.
I think that was probably a network hiccup.
Yeah, that's
I
like.
don't think the server itself went down. I think.
I think it's
connection
yeah. I think it's
died.
just
Looks like it,
yeah.
yeah.
Connections. Well, it died there. Mike?
Oh, this is.
Oh, that takes a lot to. Yeah.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
no,
way
that's
back in the past.
interesting. Because I'm back at a place where I'd already finished grinding an awful lot of stuff, and it's all
Oh yeah,
back again.
no, something crashed.
Yeah, it's definitely. That was definitely a rewind there.
Yeah, I'm just bouncing around like a.
Space time rewind.
Okay.
Because I placed down an oxygen tank over here and tilted the ship to get the best O2 flow, and its tank's gone already.
Where am I?
Yeah, we've lost our hydrogen tank. Side of the.
Okay, Waste's confirming no info on what crashed it, but it crashed. Okay.
Well, I'm coming back with the SAO for a
What am
second
I
time.
doing there? I don't want to be on that server.
I'm back in.
What the?
I'd be keen saying that's a keen thing. If it for some reason doesn't reconnect you back to the original server you're on, it'll just bounce you to the previous one that you're on.
Lame.
Sorry, that deserves a keen.
There we go.
Yeah. That's one that causes me no end of problems because when I get kicked out of uncooperative, it tries to reconnect to the PvP map because that was the last one I was on. But it can't do that because the server's not there anymore. And that starts a lovely little tug of war.
I thought, oh, that's great. I'm joining the world, and then I'm like, what the hell am I doing here?
So, what?
Is Pharaoh getting salty again?
Oh.
Well, look, blue's here now.
We have blue colors in we have blue around. I'm allowed to get salty again.
No, you're not. You're supposed to be happy.
Fowl, would you like some of my salty popcorn?
I would love
Pharaoh, would you like to join Blue Team?
I'm trying.
Yeah, guys,
1,000
let's
gigs
try
of RAM,
not
and
to
it still
get too
can't answer a
salty,
simple
guys.
question.
It's a crash. Okay, come on, please stop.
It depends on what the question is.
But what's the
If
answer?
the question is, what is love? Then, baby, don't hurt me no more.
No more.
And if the other question is who you,
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt
No,
me.
No more.
and of course,
Look at
if,
what you started.
of course, if the question is who you're going to call,
What is
Goes
love?
Napa.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
You can't stop me.
But it's open.
I can see rocks.
I want a rock.
Now the clang is gone.
I'm on a boat.
Hey, Ghost, look on the bright side. At least we didn't have to chase down the lawn dart again. Excuse me, again.
Are you
Wait
on
a
the
second.
planet or in space?
Thank God for that.
Planet.
I was
What are gloves?
That might be why.
don't have a baby.
There we go. Now to get back to work.
Somehow I'm
recharging.
Okay, steel
After the
plates.
pilot
and
Oh, I didn't need to. Dang it! Now I gotta get that frickin' color again.
Oh god.
Ignore the green monstrosity that just appeared. I got frickin' keen color palette problems.
What did you do, Farrell?
Foul, you
I
traitor.
accidentally painted the battle pancake. There, fixed.
He's just doing espionage, guys. He's gonna sneak up on him.
No way, it's just espionage. You'll be fine.
But espionage is if it evolves during the daytime.
Blaze, what are you
Usually
doing?
it should be Umbrionage.
It's always day and
Oh,
night
ha,
space.
You're adding this section?
Yeah, because we were. This is what we had already added, but I had to redo.
Alright, Anthony, I'm gonna go grab the react components.
Alright.
Does blue team have any spawn points in space by any chance?
Yeah, we do.
Yes, but but the thing is, if we open the one in space, then if red team respawns, they can see all of our things.
You mean green?
Green team spawns. I mean, they can see all of our things, both red and blue teams. So
Yeah, for some reason the thing that's on the planet, I can't spawn in on it. It's not.
Try reconnecting real quick.
He has 3 times.
okay,
We only have
I'll get-
2 hydrogen thrusters. You know that, don't
be
you?
really quick on the draw then, okay? Since I'm not gonna leave that open for long, the one in space, because that's just a huge risk.
Yeah, I understand. I don't. I wouldn't have asked if I wasn't trying like crazy to try and get in to help out. You know.
Get that respawn the wrong base. Yeah, okay. I get that.
Right. Okay. I'm just trying to work out how this ship actually flies. So it looks like the rear, the forward thrust. I have to point it up into the air. Is that right?
I can fly if you want me to. I've flown up into space before.
No more headbutt.
Right.
And if you're not having any luck with the planetary base, I'm wondering if you're gonna have any luck with this one. But I'm gonna open up in 5, 4,
I'll do it.
3, 2, 1. Planet of the space bun is open. Get in here now.
Alright, that should be all the farther we have to go. Yep.
They're not loading up. The grids are not loading.
It refreshed.
I'm hearing
I think I
explosions
disconnected
or
something wrong.
refineries.
What crashed?
Something just happened out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something.
Alright, react sunline.
Also, the gravity just inverted.
Oh god.
That's my doing. It's off now.
Okay.
It'll only be temporary when you experience
I
that.
can't spawn in, guys. I'm sorry. It's not letting me. Grids aren't.
Oh,
loading.
lucky bud.
Ain't much I can do about that, unfortunately, since
Yeah, Space Engineers doing its thing.
yeah.
I mean, especially since at this point the server is also restarted too.
Yep,
Even that
server
won't
has
fix
been
it.
unstable a bit tonight, and it's also the we have been at this for 15 sessions of 4 hours now. There is a ton of stuff on the server.
That is a damn good
I
point.
meant that the at this point the server's been restarted, so even that won't fix at this point.
Mhm.
Alright.
Alright, Anthony, I'm gonna
Right.
hook up.
Alright, I'm gonna go back down to the planet.
I've got the thrust override sorted now, so I'm ready to go whenever anybody else is.
Oh
Give me
shit.
1 second, I'm getting back to the planet.
No,
Yeah,
I have.
damn it.
I'm gonna get going since I can't seem to spawn in, and I will catch you all later.
Yep.
Later,
see ya.
man.
Take care, man.
Any motors there, Blaze? Thank you.
Thank you. Yep, went and grabbed parts.
Are we keeping this miner that's down on the planet? The massive one?
Oh, I've just noticed a problem. That was quite lucky. We've had to change some of our thrust.
Ghost
haven't we?
entity, I'm about to die. Can you my tools out of my body?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I would
So
like
what
them
are we
back,
doing with
though.
the miner?
Oh, I see.
Alright, Hank, whereabouts are you, dude?
Yeah,
I got it.
are we keeping it, or are we bringing it to space with us, or?
Your body has been successfully looted.
Because I can
Wait, what?
refit it in space.
Alright, how's
Oh, we're also asked for some gold,
Tank's
by the
not
way.
got anything. I'm going to set the tank
Yeah,
to
I already looted the
stockpile.
body.
There we go.
Can that miner get up into space on its own?
It might. I could try.
Alright, tank set to refuel entity. Shall we make some
Alright.
more of these tanks on this ship? Just try and
See how full that or a. We're probably gonna
that's-
need at least.
that small tank takes about 80,000 liters. We need at least another 2 or 3, if not more.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead
try
and
to
build
take
a
the
couple
miner
more.
up into space.
Roger that.
Alright. Good luck.
Good luck, Sam.
First
We
override
might be
group
able to
made.
drain it into the blight. We can almost certainly drain it into the stonebreaker once renovations on that.
Can all members of Blue Team make sure that they're sitting
But
down
you know
and
what? Until
comfortable?
then, let's just leave it.
You can't tell me what to do, good sir. I'll be standing on the front of the ship and hitting them with my sword.
Wait,
what sword?
Who do you think I am?
Hey, that connector out there, put everything in there so if you need to grab parts, you can grab it from them. On the side of the welding rig, that's where I'm putting all my stuff.
I will be in optimal sword hitting.
Is
the
everybody down on the planet
rings.
in somewhere safe, apart from Bowman, who's running around?
Wow, this little multi-tool ship is just going to turn into a full-on fuel tanker.
Well, maybe we can
I
use
want to turn the reactors on.
hydrogen thrusters to get back to the
Yeah,
fleet.
we are overloading.
What do you think?
Can I have my tools back?
Sounds brilliant.
Reactors are on.
Entity, where's his
Thanks,
tool?
sir.
Where's his tools?
Entity or ghost, can I have my tools
Yeah,
back?
try and get as high as you can
Um,
on those, and then
yeah, hold on.
switch to going up with the hydros.
I think they
Hey,
might be on
Roman,
board
do you
the
want a chair?
multi-tool.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Nah, I don't need a chair. But going, we don't need chairs.
Wherewithal. All right, the large cargo container on the construction ship is now public.
Alright, cool. We've got the
I say we just
tanks are on stockpile.
Good.
All the way through, Gaddis. Right.
Alright, do we need any more tanks there, Entity? Well, we probably will, but anyway.
Close your visor. It will look cooler for the screenshot.
Tanks as you need them.
Well, we need them already, so.
There you go.
So, this is just your friendly PSA that Flybase has on the bottom side only one interior turret for defense.
Oh yeah.
Well then. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, when you add the refineries, you gotta grab the downwards facing stuff.
Yeah, there
Don't
are
worry, don't worry.
placements.
We have a couple that can fire
down.
down.
How much room do you have?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Talk about a civvy ship.
There are still about 2 million liters of hydrogen aboard
You
the
want to pull that out?
Holy
Lawn
shit.
dart.
I'm
Hey,
full.
look.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
You're
Blue,
full?
don't worry. We can fit that
Why are we
shit
slowing
in
down?
stock
parts,
as
so we
needed.
weld everything.
Oh,
good stuff.
okay, hold on.
Rotating.
Hey, Faro, you should go and have a look at this hydrogen array we're building.
The hydrogen what?
Array that we've got on the underside of this multi-tool. We're trying to save as much of the hydrogen as we possibly can.
Right.
And bring it back to
This
the
works.
fleet.
Just make this fly.
It's getting a bit ridiculous. I mean, I've just added 6 tanks to this multi-tool just so that we can get all the hydrogen out.
Can't we just like pull?
Alright, I just need to set all the...
All right, flybase. Miner's going down. Miner is going down.
Oh, you
Roger.
didn't have enough hydro?
Nope.
I think you have enough ammo to make it down safely, though. Land it.
That's a Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson.
Wait, Ryan Johnson? I thought it was Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Ryan Reynolds
someone
is way
complained
better.
about Ryan Reynolds, so we just changed to Ryan Johnson.
It's Ryan Reynolds, get it right. All this
Flybase does have
confusion.
at least one ion thruster in each direction, just so you know.
There's only one thing you really need to know.
We're dropping out of sky, guys.
Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool.
The
You might want to start angling up.
yeah, whack it
Ammo's
up.
starting to lose effectiveness.
Uh-oh. I need to
Raising thrust override.
replace those 2.
I am. We're still running out of power for some strange reason.
You're not
Budget
facing
emergency?
straight up.
Go. There we go.
Yeah, we're
So
still pretty much going horizontal.
You want me to go straight up,
yeah.
up?
Yeah, not entirely straight up, but more. There we go. Yeah, this angle is better.
Okay, let's slow me thing down, see what we can get away with.
Alright, once we've got it down to just the tanks, I would like to...
You might want to turn off inertial dampeners since the front ones are slowing us down.
Okay.
So just use thrust override.
The forward hydro
Oh
thrust
wow, I
line
don't
is the
think we've
large
got enough
hydrogen
computers and still tubes
doesn't
left.
have the couple small ones.
We are missing something.
Yeah, there's an assembler there that's missing for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know what happened.
Could have taken a few hits and finally popped.
Yeah, I just need the computers now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Miner did not survive.
Yeah, this one's missing parts.
Oh.
So we've lost the miner.
That's Ryan Reynolds.
Displays and computers.
Yep.
RSF to pay respects to the miner?
Or no? Okay.
I just picked up a whole bunch of computers.
Currently, our jump range is 14% of actual jump.
Right.
Alright.
Okay. I'm slowing down the engines.
Tarmac, what are you doing?
Matching it to the other side.
Don't. That was a patchwork.
Oh. Well.
We are going down. Yes,
fine.
we're definitely losing altitude. We're back in 1 gravity.
It was light armor I tore off anyway.
Yeah, that's probably useful. Can you put
going
two
on?
thrusters in the back where
we're at 104.
These conveyors.
We're definitely losing altitude fast.
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay. They can tell me us.
can you put 2 large thrusters in the back where there's spaces for them? They got
My
shot off during the battle.
God.
Did they?
Yes, they did.
We're at full stretch.
We've still got a full 170k.
Turn inertial dampeners back on because the ones on the bottom aren't firing and the
Entity, I'm gonna take the miner.
Boss, I'm gonna cause a fail.
Wait.
I'm gonna cause a fail. We're gonna have to save.
Before you do, set us drifting back towards the fleet.
Okay, we've got some.
Alright, we've got lift.
We've got lift to go. We've only got 55 left on the hydrogen. I have no idea why that was not rising.
I'm just angling us at the moment.
we did not have enough thrust and our gravity was still strong enough to pull us down to the planet.
There we go.
I would turn off the ions, by the way, since that's slowing us down.
Turn off the
Back
ions.
towards the fleet. This is as much as I wanted.
I didn't even know we had ions on this thing. I can't turn them off, so I'm going to have to do it manually. Can someone log in and do it?
I'll do it manually.
Thank you.
I'll do it.
Right, Red Blue Space Hulk, this is hydrogen container.
Boss, I strongly recommend that we go back down to land and try again with some more ice.
Yeah, we're
yeah, we don't have enough hydro for this, so
there is a lake right below us, so
yeah.
That conveyor wasn't done.
Still have 3 full small,
Probably.
3 full small cargo containers.
yeah, but it's not converted. There is literally a lake right to our right and back behind us.
Gotcha.
Anybody got a hydrogen delivery?
Yeah, we'll probably burnt most of it.
We still have the thing is we lost our miner. Yeah, we lost our miner, so.
Oh, Timmy,
turn off the hydrogen and see if we can hover with the at what altitude we can hover with the engines.
All right, Ghost. I'm going to restock.
It's going to be about
my
3,000, so I'm going to slow us down so we don't end up smacking into the
I
planet.
can come back and take over the drifting shift for you while you go restock your oxygen.
I'm at 50% oxygen, so I should be alright for the time being.
By the way, Timmy, remember you can alt right-click any container-like port to dump everything in your inventory except tools and bottles.
We're going down fast.
We are, and I've got the hydrogen on as well.
Yeah.
Can I not grab that?
I learned that from Splitsy, so...
Only have 2 downwards hydrogen.
There we go.
Yes, we only have 2 downwards. Yes, that's the issue. We have 6 forwards, but only 2 downwards.
Oh, that needs
so
to change.
AMD knows up.
That needs to change.
Oh, not that many. There we go. That's that taken out.
Okay, I've got gravity back, so let me try to take the hydrogens off.
Alright. Ghost, let's go ahead and start slowing it down.
Atmo's working now.
Yeah, atmospheres are working, so let's get a stand to land.
We're down to 3.4 meters a second.
Good, good.
We need to change our design on this thing, I think.
We just need to put some hydros on the bottom.
Oh, God's sake, yes we do.
Where are we attaching, Entity?
Alright, I gotta turn the stone breaker
For now,
back
let's
on
just
to remove
yeah, for now,
the
brakes to
small
landing
cargo
gear on,
containers.
let's just
Guys, clear comms.
Okay, too many people on the comms
Everybody's
at once.
time.
Ground
I got
team
it.
go, you got priority.
What? I gotta empty out the small cargo containers on the stone breaker. I need to turn it back on, so heads up.
Alright, Entity, go.
Noted. I'm going to weld a landing gear onto the hydrogen tanks, and we should attach them to... It looks like the stealth is optional is going to be the most opportune.
Roger that.
Wait, we'll just attach them there.
What
Wait, what are you attaching?
To the SAO?
Many hydrogen tanks.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's just a big cluster of hydrogen tanks. We need to attach it somewhere so that we can drain it later.
Set us down slowly back on the lake, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but at the moment I'm still fighting the inertia.
You could drain them into the SIO if you've got an open connector. Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah.
This thing drives like
technically
a pig.
one, but...
Well, in that case,
the other
I'll
one's
slap a
gone.
connector on it, and we can drain it into there.
Yeah,
Well,
there's a nice parking spot.
I've got a connector on this side, so...
And make sure this is actually connected to the hydrogen tanks.
Yeah, it's only on 13 at the moment, so...
Alright, so Ghost, turn off stockpile on your hydrogen. Oh.
Hey Tim, I can still see some iron engines still firing, by the way.
I just turned the mic on. Because they help a little bit.
Ship.
Entity, you know there's one that's actually connected into the conveyor system already. On the side.
Oh, okay.
We've got to lighten this
Probably
ship
start
up.
Yeah, that'll work.
Big
Alright,
time.
Ghost, pull 90 degrees to your left.
90 degrees.
Steer, yaw 90 degrees to your left.
Okay. Just yawing. I've got very little control at the moment. Let me...
My god.
Use the arrow keys for that.
That's why we've got such a ridiculous amount of gyro power.
You're going down way too fast. Tap the C key instead of holding it, because this thing is massive.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
yeah.
Try to keep it around 30 meters per second, max downwards.
Okay, I'm going to try aiming for 20. Just to
NC.
make 100% sure.
NC.
Ludicrous.
I wonder if she can dance.
Oh yeah, she can dance.
You can dance if you want to.
You can leave them all though.
Guys, keep in mind we got a craft that's having to trying to get up from orbit. So if we can keep the comms clear for them, let's do it.
Where's that?
Yeah, we are currently boarding the getting into orbit because we didn't have enough hydrogen on board.
Gotta ask, did you guys use Northstar Override?
Yes, but the bigger issue was that we have 6 thrusters on the back and only 2 on the bottom. So, and the ship was angled. No, we don't have wings anymore.
Alright, I'm going to attach... Oh.
Yes, we removed them. Or someone removed them. I don't remember who did.
It was removed last when I first joined for more weapons.
Okay, that should be all connected now.
I removed the wings to make it a bit easier to fly around since it was getting so large. I also used the area tab in the refineries.
Alright, Entity, I'm going to switch stockpile to the main hydrogen tanks. The big ones on board the ship.
Okay.
Seeing as we've lost the miner, we might as well take off that bit on the side. I think If we lighten up and get rid of as much as we
There we go.
possibly
You've
can.
got a connector attached now.
Yeah, the SAO is ready to stockpile now.
Alright, I'm just transferring it all back over to the
I see you.
hydro rig.
Just wondering, guys, if I do this,
1,000 meters.
Alright.
can
Yeah, I
you
can
guys
check
still hear me just as clearly, or?
Yeah, it sounds fine.
Yeah, start moving them.
Yeah.
900.
No,
Go
no
up.
change in audio
Sound a little
quality.
further away.
There's a slight change in quality, but it's not too big.
Oh boy.
Okay, because I just turned around my microphone.
800.
Go down a bit. There we go.
That's up a bit for me, Tim, yes.
700.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Yaw just a little bit to your right. That is
Wrong
direction. Wrong
That's-
direction.
That's my right.
Yep. I will always try and translate directions to your orientation.
Oh boy.
That's their point.
That's too far.
My bad.
That's too far.
Okay,
stop.
Status.
All right. All movements from now on are lateral.
Are they?
A little bit.
I think they're talking about in space, by the way.
Oh, that's okay. I was wondering what was going on there.
Now, straightforward.
Guys, can I just have comm silence for a second while I just land this bad boy? $500.
Up.
Any instructions, guys?
Slide down just a little bit. You are so close.
400.
Stop. Yaw just about 2 degrees to your right.
Is that me?
That's...
No, that's not you. You can still go.
I'm guiding Ghost in.
Okay.
Yeah, can we
Oh,
prior
good.
to the ground traffic?
Right. Oh, you're so close.
Status.
200.
Stop.
Okay,
I'm still good to go.
Tap us down.
I've been putting materials in this container, so watch it with grinding.
Okay, comms can be
I can
open now.
see a little
I'm ready to go down now. That's what
Okay,
she
now
said.
forward a bit, Ghost.
Yeah, I can just
Okay.
about see it from here.
I could
Oh,
throw a
right.
camera on there.
Nah, I'll be alright.
Yeah, just go forward. You
Okay,
should be okay.
100.
A little down. Just a little down. Stop.
Angle up a little bit, Saz.
Okay.
Oh, whoa,
you had it.
whoa.
90.
We might need to modify strength.
Yeah, I'll change my gyro strength.
80.
Hang on,
I was
stay
talking about
still. I'll
connector
move.
strength.
Ghost, stay still.
70. 60.
Oh yeah, that works.
I
Yeah,
can
it
see
might
a
do.
bit better.
50.
We might want to have Ghost move a little. 'Cause
40.
The Stonebreakers, Timaeus.
That feels like I'm
he's fine.
down. Is that down?
I'm fine.
You still got a little bit
Oh,
left.
connection problem.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
again.
not gonna move right now.
That's why it felt like I was down, because I can't move this.
Again.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, let me straighten up.
Yeah, it's back. Okay.
Yeah.
That-
Oh,
Okay, we're fine.
30.
You're gonna want to go down a bit, Timaeus.
20.
Yeah.
Orbital ops, can I suggest not moving while
Yeah.
they're landing?
Uh,
Because it is going to get dicey down there if we're causing any sim
we
speed
are
chop.
landed.
You're
We
down?
landed. Yeah, we're down.
We are landed.
Okay,
We're down.
good job,
Okay,
guys.
switching off.
In
bring it
order
back just
to
one
add
block.
bottom thrust, we're gonna have to lift off a bit. There's not enough clearance to put any
And we're locked.
large hydro thrusters.
And I
We
need,
can put
we
them
need to
back.
switch off these ions as well. If we got the ions.
Alright, stay there, Timaeus.
Oh, whoa.
Irons off. Okay. Let's have a look at this then. See where we're going. Because I don't know what happens. It's just we were
Okay,
flying
and
at full
okay,
speed.
lit
it
up.
just kept
Lock
There we
dropping.
go.
in.
Lock. If
We
you
were
can.
flying more forwards than we were flying as upwards.
I tried to lock, but it didn't allow me to.
Right.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm gonna remove
Oh, there
this
you are.
because
You're in.
What about putting large
Multiple.
thrusters on these large cargo containers
Hey,
here?
good.
That gives
Very
us
good.
clearance.
Cool.
Yeah.
anybody
Well,
on the
I found where all
planetary
the I found where all
That large
the
cargo
bits and
container.
pieces were.
We've got one hydrogen tank that's still got fuel in it.
Yeah, remember to turn your hydrogen tanks to not stockpile.
Yeah, I did.
Anybody opposed to the idea to me taking the planetary base up into space next? Like, as in me flying it the next? Sorry.
That's fine.
Nothing against you, Sass. Just.
The SAO is now taking the hydrogen.
Red.
I gave it my best, man. I gave it my best.
Yeah, you gave it your best shot, and I noticed what went wrong from my outside perspective. Hopefully, I can.
So what was it? Just so I know.
You were way more horizontal than you were vertical, and this ship has way more vertical thrust than it has horizontal. So basically, you were slowing yourself down whilst not going up at the same time.
Right.
Okay, that hydrogen ship is now empty.
Alright, we've got a little bit more hydrogen to send you.
Okay, well, I'm here. I'm going to move slightly away from the stonebreaker there. So if you're going to detach anything, do it now.
Red, do you guys have a gold asteroid GPS?
No, I would rather not detach anything at the moment.
You may ship nearby though. It's kind of in the way.
What was that again?
Chances are we do have a GPS, but the problem is Green definitely has capabilities to track down asteroids at this point.
Well, we can't just not go to them though.
Thank you, Entity.
Yes, but I'd rather send someone out with an escort. Battle Pancake's not in a position to go out right now. If any other ships are willing to go for it.
I've only got one jump drive and it completely drains
I'm
my
just
power
gonna,
when I use
if
it,
there's
so I get
anyone
around.
within radar, I'm leaving. I don't plan on staying if there's people nearby.
What if?
If they're within radar, you're already screwed.
Yep.
Alright, tank is draining.
Yep.
Oh god, why is the thrust of right off on the hydrogen?
Say again?
The thrust override was on the hydrogen for a second there.
It shouldn't be. I disabled it.
Might have been a glitch.
Tank is empty.
Alright, disconnect us.
Disconnecting.
Alright, move away. And now let's take apart these containers.
Sounds good.
Hey, so Timmy, is it safe to start welding up all this heavy armor over here where I am?
Where are you? Yeah, you can weld that.
They will fill your inventory,
Okay.
just a warning.
Have to make sure where you were.
Yeah, well, that's why I stay still. Any free welding ships?
Come on.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
the
we got
refinery. Are they supposed to be all
on the
still?
blue side.
That's okay. It's fine at this point. At this point, I'm not worried if the stonebreaker is on or off, because those refineries definitely are not running, even though they sound like they are.
Who's in need of a welder ship?
That would be me over at the SAO, but I don't need it now because I'm going to be AFK for a second.
How's it going, Gaddis?
Oh, it's going.
Are we not mirroring these new
All right.
thrusters?
Do we want to connect on this so that we can connect to another ship?
We'll get to that in a minute. Right now, let's just finish grinding down the lawn dart.
Roger that.
Hey, Bowman.
Yeah?
That's not mirrored.
It's not?
No.
I herped, I derped, I herped again. You said nothing.
I derp, I herp again.
You said nothing. You said nothing, Jon Snow.
We are going to need a second large cargo container on this thing.
Yeah, I might need to.
Hi Curtis, how you doing? Can't say too long because we've got loads of people on. So.
There we go.
Ask what the plans are.
This won't work, this thruster over here. that's facing backwards because there is a large connector on the top, not a small. Oh wait, there is small. Never mind. I'm thinking about small ship.
That's me.
Okay.
Oh god, the bands be rubber.
Still way better than it was last time.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes. Oh yeah, it's more like a couple of times ago.
And this is with the Stonebreaker running right now, so I mean it's current form at least, but
Arc furnaces are only running. Refineries and assemblers are still off. I'm just managing cargo right now.
But still, you've got something running and we've got cargo management going on, which is better than where we were before.
That is true.
Yeah, it's very true.
I mean, technically...
Alright, the top large cargo container on the constructor ship is full now.
We're getting fast with every conveyor junction taken away.
We're gonna need some more metal grids in order to finish these new thrusters.
We have some metal grids.
We have many metal grids on board this little ship of
On
ours.
Flybase down on the planet.
Alright, okay.
I am really impressed at how much stuff we managed to cram on that thing.
I know. Amazing. I mean, the sheer volume of parts is ridiculous.
Yeah. Hey Blaze, we tore down the lawn dart, crammed it into 2 small ship, large cargo containers.
You're not done with it. There's still the nose that's being ground down. That was all heavy armor, completely welded up. And 4 batteries,
over here?
just 4 decoys.
Well, hey, Ghost, let's bring that grinding ship over to the nose of the lawn dart.
Whereabouts is it?
Over towards me.
I think Monstratos is working on it right now.
Yeah, Monstratus is working on it right now.
Alright, big boy. I see ya. Yep. Heading over.
Alright, I am going to resume working with Gaddis on the Stonebreaker.
Okay.
Stonebreaker's pretty much done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gaddis and I have already gutted it. Got rid of all the conveyors.
Entity, get your back side back here.
Nice job.
So I just quickly disconnect and reconnect it because OBS, well, like automatically disconnect and reconnect it.
Oh, this has batteries on it. I think we'll be fine.
I'm gonna switch over to grinder end and start grinding that down.
You leave the yellow frame on it, batteries and the container with a lot of materials.
Oh, Ghost, you're gonna need to grab it.
Am I?
Yeah.
Roger that. Whereabouts? Doesn't matter, does it?
Anywhere that's got a flat space. Also, your main inventory is full, so you're not going to be able to hold anything anyway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prioritize downward thrust over forward thrust on the flybase, by the way.
Alright, it's looking like we're going to have to build a 3rd cargo container, so I'll go ahead and do that.
Roger that. Got the hazard lights running.
Well, there's a cargo container on this thing that's also full, so that needs to be emptied.
Holy cow.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll start building this thing so I can blame them.
Second one isn't
I'm going to take all the scrap and throw it into the Stonebreaker.
if you want to grab it at the yellow frame, then got the most important bits.
Okay, I'll move it around to there.
Sunbreaker, I'm putting scrap in one of your connectors.
Alright.
I trust you to know what to do with it better than I do.
Yep, recycle.
I don't know how my ship managed to grab 20k worth
Well,
of
more
cobalt.
importantly, he knows where he wants it.
So is the Stonebreaker ready yet to receive anything from the blue base?
Are you aware? I think the Stonebreaker's actually off. So.
It is on.
Yeah, so the connectors are going to be off as well.
Alright.
Connectors are on and everything. It's just the refineries are off.
Good.
Yeah,
least
I
that's-
guess. What are you guys trying?
I know.
What's Blue trying to give the Stonebreaker?
There are a ton of parts in the cargo containers, and I think it might be good to consolidate
Ghost,
that
you
into
can help
one.
me empty out the container.
Okay.
You up? What are we doing, Entity?
Oh, sorry.
Emptying the small cargo container over here.
So many wiggle bombs.
Into the ship.
If
Yeah,
I can find it.
I am actually surprised my sim speed's fine.
It's on the other end.
And
see, I saw it.
600
There it is.
away from you guys.
I see it, yep. That is a lot of components.
Yeah. And it
Whoa.
keeps getting filled back up.
And I just
think
lag like hell.
I think that's
Or
where
it's
the
good.
guys who are working on this thing have been storing stuff.
Yeah, I've been grinding and I've been putting it in that container.
That's right.
Ah. The Hank's to blame.
We've got to make some metal grids by the looks of it.
In that case, we should probably connect the construction ship directly to the cargo container.
Well, you
It's
want
hard.
to keep
It's
you
mainly
want to keep
grids
the
and-
batteries.
You want to do the underside the way I have this?
Many grids and
sure.
plates.
I'm honestly not sure what we're gonna do with the batteries.
Grind
If
them
Blue
down.
wants them, I can change them to blue, and you guys can have them.
Just grind them down.
Grind them down.
Yeah, just grind those blocks.
It's not like
At this point, we
I
have
was gonna
more
Too late,
than
you're
enough
down.
materials
it's
to
what we
make
did with the
batteries.
battery on the ship that you guys gave us.
That should be okay.
Watch out with the block. It
That one's full. Got bits in it.
Alright, empty that container into the construction ship.
If the grinding ship grinds it down, it will take all the parts out of it as it grinds it.
The grinding ship's main inventory is full.
Ah, sugar.
Don't worry, the 3 large cargo containers have their sharing set to Cheryl.
Oh, there we go.
Can I ask what's happening to
This one's got some space in
spaceship?
it. This
Space
is sort
station?
of middle container.
Yep.
I don't know. I took
Yeah, the
the
middle
hydrogen
container has some space in it.
Yeah.
So, 2 of the O2 generators are actually empty.
You've run through all the ice that we had filling up the
Entity.
tanks.
No, there is still 29k in one generator and 20k in another generator, but there are 2 generators that are empty.
what are we doing with this?
Oh, I see. Ghost is going to grab onto the box.
Yep.
On Flybase, by the way.
Box connected.
Yep.
Cool.
Emptying and dismantling box.
You asked what I was doing here. I'm removing all of the refineries and assemblers so I can put them all in one spot.
Boss, with your permission, I'm going to make a mini miner to see if we can get some more ice in here. Is that okay for you?
We have enough ice, it's just that it's not being refined properly.
Right. So we just need to come in there and have a manually sort, yeah?
Yeah, it's look at the
think I grabbed
if you type
Yeah.
in ice, you can see where the ice is located, and it's just all over the map.
Got ice in every O2 generator right now, pretty much.
Yeah, but there is 17k in one and 6 in the other.
Alright, we have added 8 more down thrust and 2
To be
more
fair,
back
boss, we
thrust.
don't have that much in the way of ice.
Oh, wow.
That's all been used.
Yeah, we're gonna be empty on ice once the tanks are filled up.
We don't forget we need to bring some
Ready?
ice for
Thrusters?
red team as well. And we've
Yeah.
spent nearly all of our ice now just trying to get this ship back off the ground. So I think
I don't think we're gonna fill the tanks up with ice either.
Alright, who's sat there with the antenna on?
Alright.
Did someone
Let's
take the
start a mini miner.
body?
Yes, I
Yeah.
put them in the.
Start a mini miner.
Oh,
It's
whoa!
floating away.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I just about ground you. You popped into my face.
Okay, this thing can barely move.
Whilst the mini mine is being constructed, the rest of us should start manually mining just to build up ice faster.
So, Timmy, should I get rid of the stuff behind us too?
I do know from when I took the trip up into space before, we're gonna need more than just 6 tanks
Yeah,
worth of
the
hydrogen
care
to get up
blocks,
there.
just take all those out and replace them with normal blocks.
Alright, I think we're gonna need a connector on this thing just so that we can.
Yep. Hold still. What I'm gonna do is attach one more cargo container, transfer everything from the near one to that one, and then throw a connector on it. We're just gonna leave it there until it's drained.
Solid plan.
Okay.
Ramses,
Yes.
what are we doing with it?
I am removing every refinery and assembler on this grid so that they can all be in the same spot and there can be fewer of them.
Alright, now this one should be empty.
It
is. Good.
Have you seen the
Grindy?
design I posted
Nope,
on
not yet.
Discord?
Okay.
I have not. I've been out of town.
First,
I've made a pretty big sorting system, and it starts compact. Can be added upon.
Let's put it.
Either way, what we had needs to go first. It's a mess.
Do I actually have the mining?
There we go. Connect that
Alright.
connector to the stonebreaker.
Where are we connecting it to?
Down here.
Whoa! Okay, I just had a massive bit of
Thanks.
desync
I'm just going
now.
to set this down so I can grab the.
Oh, did you not have
Yeah,
the
it's
blueprint?
I
below
don't
you.
have the blueprint.
Below me?
Yeah, below you.
Gotcha. There we go.
Let's for ice, you might want to make a downwards miner instead of
Getting down.
upwards.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point.
Make it like the trawler.
Downwards miner. Okay.
Of
If that's the case, if you want a downwards miner, then we're going to have to take this
I
spot.
have no steel plates.
I think what we need to do is slow ourselves down because I think we're rushing at the moment. So
Not sure hybrid.
Base team, Blaze wants to know if we can turn the welding array back on.
Here, you can actually.
That was not me.
Never mind.
Oh, Hybrid wants to know if we can turn the welding array
Yes,
back on.
can you check Discord?
That would be up to Gaddis at this point. Can you support the welder running? Or do you want to hold off until you're sure you got everything
Done.
set up properly?
Alright, bring it forward
Done?
just a little bit. I think Gaddis just turned
Give
it
me a
on.
moment. This is
Bring it up,
taking,
bring it up.
This is
Yeah, that's
taking all my thrust at the moment.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, you've got some thrusters that probably need to be finished off too on board.
That's not it, no?
I'm not budging currently.
What else needs grinding down?
Looks like it's glitched again. Hop out and I'll jump in.
Alright.
We need to get a welder ship over here, Timmy. Yes.
Yeah, the Red Sea.
Oh, okay.
Are there any welder ships free right now, or is everybody using them?
Oh, there's one on the blue team that you can use.
Oh,
Not
it's
docked up,
doing that
but it's
thing.
open.
Curse it. Ah! Yeah, Ghost can confirm it's doing that thing.
Is it doing the thing with the things?
Yeah, it's doing that thing where it's stuck in one place.
Yeah,
It's doing the thing.
Alright, hang on, I'm coming over. Which grid is it?
It's the constructor ship. We are trying to attach the container group to the stonebreaker so that they can be emptied out.
The constructor with the flashing lights.
Yep.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna see flashing lights here. In the middle of strobing ions everywhere.
Well, we're about 120 meters away from you.
Oh no, it's Farlow Disco.
Hybrid, tarmac, Timius.
Barrel?
What do you need?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ah,
Whoa.
Trying to make it over.
Whoa.
And
Yeah,
I
I don't
died.
see Feral.
I'm coming over.
It be rocky, this ship.
Alright, hang on. Let me make sure I do this legit so I don't
Well, let me respawn.
go over here.
Where are you trying to connect to? This red one or that black one?
I actually recommend the black one.
All of the above.
It has a little more clearance.
Don't. Out. You just.
Body location, come on, come back here.
Well, you're not going to get on
Alright,
that.
you got. Try to see if you can move it now.
Alright, checking.
Alright, go on to see.
Yep, we are mobile again.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to take it over the black one.
Creative. Off.
Thanks, Farrell.
Yep.
That was a bit disconcerting. I turned around and the blight is right in my face.
Who does that?
It's a big ship.
Yep.
Places.
Entity.
Is that too? Yeah, it's probably too low, isn't it?
Alright,
Yeah, I don't know what orientation you are. I think you need to come down.
Alright, come down a bit and see.
That's it, yeah, keep going that way.
Keep coming. A bit more. Alright, start going forward.
Yeah, keep going. Want to go to your right a little bit, actually.
Yeah, but come forwards about
That's
two
it,
large
yeah,
blocks.
and you then come forward at least 2 or 3 blocks worth.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in a minute again.
Keep going. That distance you'll either connect or we'll tell you to stop.
Alright, stop.
Okay, yeah.
Now move to your left.
Your left, yeah. Very slow because it might actually drag you if you're lucky.
Alright, Wolf Max.
Yeah.
I see ya.
There you go.
Alright, go ahead and connect it manually, please.
Roger that. Control panel. Oh, fuck.
Yay!
Alright, we're locked.
Alright, now grind down this container right here.
Not this one.
The one that I'm grinding.
Oh, connection
It's
problem.
empty.
Yep, connection.
All I did was try to drag some scrap metal out of my inventory.
That was you.
I blame
Yep.
Green Tea.
That's your problem, Farrell.
There we go. And we're done.
Excellent.
Oh, no. No, we're not.
No, it disconnected it, and there's no power on it to reconnect it again.
Easy fix.
Nah. What a plot.
How
Somebody could
does
stick a
almost
small
400k gold
reactor with some uranium on it just
230k
briefly?
iron sound?
Yep.
Outstanding.
Though not as good as ice.
I know.
We're working on it, folks.
Now, it's time to convert the head of this damn thing into the
This
vision.
should have uranium on it.
Take your time down there. You know, last thing you want to do is to pancake that thing into the ground.
No, I
Uranium
meant
in
that.
this large container, actually.
Well,
I
our
asked for.
major
there's
issue
some
is we've got to
uranium in the
replace all the battery. Well, sorry, batteries.
But the container's locked because it's off. Give me a sec.
I'll
grab
find the
some
one
out of
that's
this
on.
ship.
Just find the one that's got it in, and you can
I got
still
it.
get at it.
Okay.
There we go.
Yay!
Boot. Alright, now lock it on.
I got it. I got it. Oh,
Now
I
it's
did have
locked.
it.
Now, Wolf,
Here you go. Got
don't
it.
touch it.
I'm dying for some reason.
You got your mask open.
Check your
That's
yeah.
why. I must have caught the G key when I went to hit K. A J
It
key,
happens.
sorry, when I hit K.
Alright, now that's done. I'm going to take the blight over here, connect it to the old Big Mac, and drain everything it's got in blight.
Right, I've got a little bit of surgery to do here, so I need to work out how to.
Are we going to manually empty these containers, or are we going to leave it?
I think we're going to leave it for,
We're going to leave it. If it's connected to the Stonebreaker,
Gaddis.
have Gaddis handle it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Gaddis' territory.
Yep. Just connect it to the Stonebreaker and have Gaddis take care of it.
Cool.
By the way,
Oh,
Gaddis, you
connection
have
problem.
Connection
a
problem
set
again?
of small ship, large containers which need emptying.
And medium containers on this miner. Sorry, welder.
Awesome. I've been
It's
doing
still
all this work and
slow
I've had a
as a slug.
connection problem.
Oh, back.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that was close.
Right.
Almost face planted on the SAO.
Yo.
Oh wow, that was a big rubber band.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Killed me too.
What's next to do?
See if I can get underneath this way.
Oh, I'm going to remove.
Wow, that's sim speed.
The flashing LCD panels.
Someone's I feel like we should remove all LCD panels.
I mean, we've got coordinates, and I'm just gonna take this one and turn it off.
That's one.
There.
Okay, do not want you down with all this stuff.
We are cutting back on the amount of refineries and assemblers on the Stonebreaker, right?
We can if you want. I can literally cut this damn thing in half.
Yeah, let's start cutting them back, because I can see the sim speeds going back down again.
Well, we are.
Especially now that we got that welder array going.
Ray right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually thinking to compensate for that by cutting back some stuff.
Okie dokie.
It's just bouncing around like a trampoline right now with those welders on.
I'm cutting this.
No, come on.
Yeah, these medium cargo containers are almost stuffed with the gunnels.
Yep.
Where'd you hook up this cargo container?
The long pole on one of your sides.
Alright.
Whoa, how did I get turned around like that?
Hey, I can go through doors again. Miracle. Alright, Stonebreaker, I'm going to take a look at your internals for a bit.
Right,
yes, we still have
zero ice,
welders
folks. We
and
need to,
reactors aboard.
Get some more working.
Which means your conveyor network still looks like a bunch of loops, which I imagine can't possibly be good for.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking if we pull back some of what we got over there, it'll help it out a bit too.
Well, I'd like to rework it from a bunch of loops first, anyway.
Well, if we cut it in half, it's not going to be that big of a deal.
That's true.
Well, are we thinking of making the ship smaller?
Yeah, taking it back to its previous size.
Dude, there's been several previous sizes. Be more specific.
Well, you know how it's currently... taking it down to its half size. Like, getting rid of the entire black half.
Okay.
That'd take a while. I
would
would
rather
rather start by optimizing the conveyor network a bit.
Well, whatever we do, can we just do it quickly, please? Because I really do not want to have to go another week hearing about how we're screwing up PvP because of this.
I understand.
Looking at this, and I'm thinking that where the jump drives are, what connect the two halves together?
I found a sorter. It's just underneath the connector.
Are those upgrade blocks actually connecting each other together from that from those faces?
Yes.
They are. Yep. Oh, okay. However, you could on those.
Right.
I found another
Gaddis is actually getting to chopping it in half.
Alright, miner is home.
Yeah, I found another sorter here. Literally right next to a connector.
That's probably for the sorter that's pulling in ore. There are still 2 sorters on this design that are allowed.
Oh, they are allowed, are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, just
yeah, it's been severely optimized. Okay, Gaddis, how many... Do you have any reactors on here that are not the small reactors?
No.
Okay. Let's add 2 large reactors.
Then turn off the smalls?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Let me just dock this welder ship up and then I'll come and help you.
Alright.
Look at on the bright side too. By cutting this thing in half, think of the jump range it's going to be on this thing.
I know it's going to be crazy.
Between the jump range and the maneuverability of it.
Yeah, I lost about 200 kilometers by filling my car, getting that material.
Yeah, but this ship was so nice, though.
Oh, it is. I am absolutely in agreement with you.
Alright, I've connected.
I mean, this is... If the game could handle this in multiplayer, this is a technological wonder here, as far as I'm concerned.
The ship or the game?
No, the ship.
Oh.
The game itself, as always, and will forever be a piece of crap in my eye. I'm kidding.
It's a technical
Alright.
The game will always be special.
Build the first reactor.
Don't hold back,
down,
Cole.
help.
Just tell us what you really think, mate.
I think the original test frame for that is still sitting on BB1.
Oh, Christ.
Building almost done.
Yeah, welcome back, Tomac.
Wow, my frames
Yeah.
dropped to like 16 just now.
Yeah, same.
Hey, Timaeus, do I have my grinder out? Because for me, it's not showing up.
Yes, you do.
I am currently staring at 28. But I am
I
kind
agree.
of moving straight towards the giant mass of ships. I'm about 100 meters out from my GPS.
That's true.
point there.
Do we want to sell half of the Stonebreaker to Green Team?
No.
Well, so that we're less likely to be blamed for the lag.
We don't want them having the Stonebreaker, because even half of it is still the same, like, it's the same design as the rest of it.
Oh,
That's
PC.
how long till your miner's operational, most likely. No rushing, just wondering.
Well, we've got most of the stuff just going to get... Got the connectors and stuff sorted. Got the thing we just need the directions and the nuclear power, and then we're done.
Oh, I didn't die at least.
Oh, souping as hell, man.
Oh yeah, it's very
I'm
bouncy.
not seeing much actually get welded up on the ship that's next to the grid there, so we might want to just pull it away and turn off the welders to help.
We were at 0.1 for a minute there. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally not building any blocks there, so...
Really annoying. Every time I get to the door, it puts me right next to the door.
Yep, it did that to me too. Really did not want me to leave.
And guys, honestly, once the planetary basins in space and we have the cargo system sorted out, keep in mind we have 20 people that could be welding something. That's much faster than any welding setup will ever be.
Yeah, I must admit, those large welder arrays I've always thought are a bit of a useless thing.
What's going on? I can't
Now,
see.
small grid welder arrays.
Alright, Gaddis, which side are we cutting off?
Hold on.
Well, your problem's going to be those jump drives because they're connecting the 2 halves together still.
Kind
No, the
of
jump
yes,
drives are gonna
kind
stay.
of not. So.
Sorry, what was that, guys?
So the section that's black is the section that we're gonna be taking out.
Right. Okay.
But I don't want to destroy it so much that I can't use it because I need. Basically, what I want to do is just literally cut it in half, put a connector on both halves, reconnect them so I can drain the opposite side.
Roger that.
Because right now I don't know what's what.
Yep.
Because with blueprinting it the way we did, refinery
Everything's got the same name.
7, 8, 9, and 10 are all the same.
Well, you've got the welding array to consider. That's on one half of it.
Yeah, that's the half that's going away.
That's the half that's going away. Oh, you're not keeping that. Oh, okay.
No.
Nah, it's a bit of a lag machine anyway.
Yeah, we can weld it up. We've got 20. As soon as we get everyone up in space, we've got 20 people who can all help weld one specific ship. So.
All right, shall we take apart the welding array then?
Alright.
Might as well.
Gladius, where would you like me to dock?
Where are you?
I am sitting in a black hydrogen miner nearby.
Something just killed me.
Yeah, I think that was me, Wolf. Sorry.
Ah, damn it.
Flying through the air. If you can find an open connection port anywhere on the Stonebreaker, go ahead and dock up there.
I had lots of stuff on me.
So.
Body gone.
Over here.
I can move.
Oh, you want me to dock over there?
No, hold on. I'm just talking to Wolf on that one. Sorry.
Whoa, here we are.
Because I already. Hold
Oh,
on.
you already did you already loot me?
No, I looted my body.
Then. My body location, you sure?
Yeah.
By the way, just notice in chat what will happen when we don't get all these grid sorters. At least it's already got an issue. Already got a solution. Just delete all the grids causing lag. So I think it's a good idea that we're getting these grids sorted out. Otherwise, that's gonna be a problem.
Okay, Composer, can you disconnect your ship for us?
Yeah, give me a sec.
No, that's yeah.
Again, I'm just grabbing some grids.
Oh, we're gonna have to move the no wasted logo on the SAO.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, what?
I removed it from the side of the little welder, the welder that I was using earlier, because I think some of our lag is coming from so many of these LCDs.
No, don't blame me.
Do you want a rocket turret there or a normal turret, Timaeus?
Right, so we've got.
You can dock up right there.
Normal to it.
Okay.
There's a giant pile of stuff there.
Need to
Yeah,
get
I'm
some,
getting.
Which side is it?
I can find some uranium.
That's the wrong way around.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, Gaddis, you now have 2 large reactors.
I believe the cheat code for that is power overwhelming.
That is the plan. I'm draining as many small reactors as I can into.
Alright.
Oh, Stonebreaker Arc. Turn those all off. Inventory.
Okay, let's see if she flies.
You guys going for a takeoff on the planet?
No, we're at the moment we're. Do you know what we've forgotten?
You might need to switch it to share with all.
We've forgotten gyroscopes. So I always.
All right. I'll get that in a moment.
Connector.
Damn it, this whole bit of steel that I'm just connected to is loose.
Gladius, You might need to switch the connector to share with all.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, who's cutting down the welders at the moment? Looks like it's just me and Monstrat at the moment.
There you go. Should be able to dock now.
Sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, that is some serious lag.
Well, I just like phasing through random objects.
There,
So I always
you
find
have
that fun.
gyros now.
Oh, that's always fun.
You still have a bit of foot hanging off.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, good. That's enough.
I also turned off all the small reactors, so...
Land on this one over here.
There we go. Okay, all small reactors are now empty.
Yeah, if you land back here, if you need to recharge or something, you can land back here. So, the drills don't touch the floor. Go back. Now go down a little bit. Down a little bit. To the left a little bit. Just a little bit more. Tiny bit more to the left.
Removing all small reactors from the Stonebreaker.
Just a nudge more. Just tap the A key. Down a bit.
And I'm back a bit, looks a bit.
Yeah.
No, this is when Bob would be really nice.
Oh, rebound. Yeah, I was just rebounding like that mad thing then.
Oh, you're drifting backwards. Okay. And you can lock.
Locked. Okay, we'll have a quick recharge there. Right, let me get the bits and pieces sorted on this thing now.
Just gonna remove that one block because that's giving me OCD. There you go.
Let's knock a bit of asymmetry to make everyone feel good.
Sorry, Gaddis, I'm making up your nice organization system and stories.
So I'm kind of feeling
right now
adding
it really
3 more
doesn't
drills
matter
to the back of this.
I'm cutting
Don't worry,
shit in
Sam
half.
did the same.
Oh, whoa!
Ouch.
And he was a Brian.
I'm just going to stick the batteries on recharge.
You were completely out of ice.
Yeah,
right,
I've had to manually knock a few out there, so...
I am going to recharge on board the Blight.
Hey, Entity, make sure there's at least 1 or 2 reactors on the black half so I still have power so we can connect everything up.
Will do.
Why am I seeing 10
Whilst we're waiting for that,
rotors?
whilst we're waiting for that to charge, I'm going to manually drill some ice.
Alright, bear it back.
Oh, there, come on. Light, let me get close to you.
Rotors on the server.
Gladys, you should be able to pull the stuff out of my cargo now.
Okay.
I
because
can't,
if it's owned by you, I can't.
I share it. guys are modifying the ship so it keeps resetting it as I try to.
Ah.
What are your cargo containers called?
Large cargo container.
Just let me know when that's ready to.
I'm
when the
naming
batteries
them
are charged
Blue.
on that. And
Okay,
I'll,
I see them.
Let me go connect a large reactor to the black half.
Just a couple smalls, that's all I need.
Oh, in that case,
Can
I'll
you-
just not remove the smalls.
There. You only have 2, right?
Yeah.
2.
Okay, yeah, they're... No. 2 cargo, yeah, they're empty now.
No.
By the way, I am also removing the welders from the stonebreaker.
Okay.
Oh.
The entity, you might get your wish and have the picture on the top of the jump drives again.
I might.
guys, I'm putting ice into the machine at the moment, so if you need to get yourself some hydrogen for flying, I'd do it now.
Composer.
Yes?
What were you thinking by putting turrets on freaking rotors?
More guns.
On
I
rotors!
thought we outlawed rotors because it's a bad idea right now.
On the server, on rotors!
Server's behaving fine! For the most part.
They have rotors for single player.
Oh, come on, please.
Well, your rotors have just nearly killed me there, so...
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my god!
Well,
No
the
matter how
rotors
much
are
chocolate they
technically
let you
effective,
fit.
since they are able to kill people.
I'm about to blow the whole thing up. Like, what the fuck are you building, dude?
I don't want to get some oxygen.
Jeez. And you want to move.
I became one with the SAO for a second there.
Rice is gonna blow his stack. He really is.
Just aim for blank space whenever you move, and then just try and gently go to where you want to go, because otherwise, this is dangerous.
Stay.
Yeah, Tarmac,
now.
never go full SIO.
I became part of it for a second.
There you go.
It was an odd experience.
Did you see the face of Maricosa?
No, actually.
Oh, good.
Do I want to see the face
I
of
might have
Rosa
seen
right now?
Waste's face from in there, though.
I mean, if you really want to see the face of Maricosa, all you have to do is check his blog.
I'd rather not.
Come on, game. Pick
What
a
am
spot.
I doing? How did I just teleport all the way back? Do you know, I kind of find that Marek Rosa is the Simon Cowell of games making. He's all about
Come
him.
on. Please. Please. Be nice.
Oops on you again.
Okay, you were
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to throw this out to my stream.
Oh, I'm totally down with raging on there.
Renty.
I'm not.
Who's freed for grinding?
What are you grinding?
Black purple that's on the blue page.
Are you using a tier 2 welder instead of tier 3?
I didn't have the materials to make a tier 3.
I know.
There should be some later Stonebreaker.
I'll see if I have any spare, if I can even get over to it.
Yeah, we
I don't
have.
think that.
Last I saw, anyway.
Ah, okay.
I don't think there's a single person on this voice chat that doesn't know what's wrong with the game or with what going on with Keen software and stuff like that. And bashing Marek and Keen just gets old.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean by a surplus. Why do we need that many drills?
I don't know. I haven't seen anyone hand drill in a while.
Look, I made a whole.
Well, I'm doing it right now.
Then dismantle them.
I will in a little bit.
Last time I saw hand drilling happen was when I was on the moon near Greens, whatever.
Probably where most people just dump their tools off that they don't need.
Yeah.
Yes,
Who's
and I
using
haven't.
that many tier 3 drills though?
Nobody.
Again, I just made a bunch in case you needed them.
Because we go through them quite quickly because of disconnects and people not unloading, being outside of a cargo pod. And...
Yeah, it's not weird to have 20 or 30 tier 3 drills.
I think you wouldn't exactly be too worried about it if suddenly you found yourself a mining spot and needed to get it done quickly before wasted camera.
Exactly.
Or it becomes the last weapon of choice if you got.
Yeah, before we get attacked.
Oh my god.
Wait, why can I not?
The halves have been separated.
Whoa! That had
Oh, Server Sim was at point 8 there for a bit.
in that one. I hope you didn't
It
destroy
is at
them.
point 8.
It actually feels pretty good. Reminder, that grid is unpowered.
You know what, guys? I think I'm blaming Green for this.
Don't.
Oh well, that's another hour-long rant on the Wasted Cave.
Let me just throw about
I got
100
something
uranium
that's
into
coming.
one of your reactors.
Yep.
Oh,
I kind of didn't realize I was on the last little react, you know.
Surprise.
Inventory.
And I popped out and I was like, oh. Whoops.
There you go.
Come on, she should have charged
right.
up by
This
now.
reactor is now going to be powering your grid.
This welder's got power
There you
cells.
go.
There's 2 of them there now.
Just going to switch the engines off just to give us some extra chance to.
There you go.
This welder's got 86 power cells left in it. Not anymore.
Actually, they're right here.
Oh, you got them still, have you? I think if you ground it down, I thought you lost whatever was in it. It was only grinding ships that would fake what was in the block.
It just drops it.
Not if it's in a container.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the fun part is I
I'll
have to
open
fly
this up.
between the Blight and I think the SIO to get to the blue base.
Which side are we leaving intact? The side that's above the jump drives?
Yes.
Why is our entire base pink now?
What?
The pink is the stuff that cannot be destroyed.
Well, hold on.
without
Don't paint it
killing
pink yet.
people
I
and
still
things.
got to remove a whole bunch of shit.
They're talking down the ground there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I haven't painted it.
Do you want me to connect my miner up?
No, I was talking in space. I just got up to space.
Plum in the pink is one.
Oh shit, no. I was just wondering.
Cause yeah, I'm gonna need to have.
I've got 4 large cargo containers. If you give me a connector, I can drain every bit out of this.
Well, I was just gonna reconnect both halves via connector, and then anything that's on the opposite side is good to be taken out. Problem is, I need a little bit of hydrogen. No.
I've got a tank if you need one.
Well, I got tanks. It's just I don't think I have any thrusters on this one side.
Oh, I see. I thought you
That one
meant
still has
you needed the
uranium.
hydrogen. Sorry.
Nope.
Operation Save the Mini Miner.
Okay, so Tarmac, are you doing the other side?
I'm trying to do stuff, but at the moment I'm in a bit of latency.
And that mini miner is
daylight or skylight through between halves now.
that mini miner for the final battle needs to ride into it as a figurehead on someone's ship.
Do you need a
Because
flag?
That has survived everything.
Do you need a flag made?
It only fits that we strap it to the SAO because the SAO is our first ship. Our big ship, that is.
I approve of
What?
this.
Oh dear.
Technically, the SAO already has a hood ornament.
Well, yes, but that one needs to get off of there because it's in a bad spot. It's on the front of a warship.
Can't we stick some large ion thrusters on this thing temporarily?
So I'm just throwing a couple of small hydrogen on. I don't need to.
Yeah, but if you haven't got the hydrogen to actually run them.
No, I do. I have hydrogen
He does.
tanks.
He's
It's
got
just-
plenty.
Oh, okay.
I have to add the engines. That's what I'm missing.
Tarmac, this little fighter at the back of the SAO survived most of the
So
battle.
is the
Yeah, it only
half
lost a
of
piece
the
of its
big
wing.
engines the one we're keeping?
Exactly.
You have big
So-
engines on this one. I think.
That
Wait.
should be the figurehead. That's
Nah, that should stay where it is, or have someone
close.
flying it.
Yeah, it was.
Because it belongs to someone.
He's super.
And if we happen to get into battle
No,
without everyone having a large...
We're not dismantling
Oh.
those. I just need
Oh
to
my.
reposition them.
Timius, a lot more of us destroyed than we noticed, actually. Have you gone under it where the wing's broken and looked at... Yeah. Oh my.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
have
know.
a question.
There used
Yeah,
to be
the
something
inside's
there.
of it.
There used to be
There's
something
a
there.
ship with a connector on a stick that looks pretty well destroyed. What is this?
Connected on a stick on where?
Has a large cargo container, a couple O2 generators.
Oh,
The old Big Mac.
yeah, that used to be our large miner.
Can somebody add a connector to the ass end of the
Who's
Stonebreaker?
dismantling engines on the Stonebreaker?
I'm not. I replaced.
I just dismantled a hydrogen thruster because I believe it's the top section with the big thrusters is the one we're keeping.
No. But
What
not-
on earth is
I
that
was-
cube projection?
I removed one hydrogen thruster because I needed to attach something. The others need to stay.
Right. Okay. All right. Which half of the if the Stonebreaker is the half that we're keeping?
The black one is the one that's going bye-bye.
Yeah, the red half.
Where do
is
you want the
staying.
connector?
Right. Okay.
On the ass end,
Sorry, I
there's
removed
a
the
single
thruster
pipe.
in the wrong one. I will put it back.
All right, thank you.
That goes down. Do you see it?
That one I
What
took
on
off.
earth are you guys projecting over here?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's me. Wait.
No, it's over at Blue's thing.
Oh.
Yeah, what are you guys projecting? Because we all know a projection is basically an already.
The shit that everyone else is doing, please let me do this. 15 minutes.
Oh,
What
Bowman.
are you doing? I'm
There you go.
Need that.
That's bad.
Lock it
I'm
down.
just literally wondering what you're doing. I'm not saying it's gonna go off or anything. I'm just.
Wait, I'm
Got it,
building
lock
a
it.
new
Yep.
sorting system.
Was it
New
made?
sorting system?
There we go.
That is an assembler.
Why?
We're trying
Because
to remove
everything else
sorters,
is
not
crap. We need a cheap.
We
Oh.
don't need any more sorting systems.
Yeah, we don't need a sorting system. Everything.
We're
is
trying
going
to
from the
remove
blue
sorting
thing
systems
into-
and yeah.
Yes. Everything is going from the blue system into the red system.
Bowman, will you check the oxygen up there? Because I did switch it off
that
for the
is-
red team last session, so it might not. They might not be on at the moment.
On the blue team base?
On the big base, yeah, on the big space base.
Starship?
Yeah, I switched them off because they were affecting the red team when it was linked together, but it's been taken off, you see. So
User disconnected from your channel.
There goes the Stratus.
Wait.
I think it might have crashed.
Probably.
Yeah, he said he had to go.
Oh, is he?
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so just to recap, Blue Space Station is
one there.
gonna be dissolved into red.
Yes, because two space stations next to each other cause way too much lag.
Okay, so what ships are we gonna keep?
Everything that's attached to the blueberry is staying.
Yeah, I think you guys are keeping your ships just stations. Just
The ships, we're just going to remove the station, and we're sharing resources, but we still have our autonomy. We can still build what we want to and stuff like that. It's just that we Having two ships is
That black purple pimple that's there.
Oh, you cut out, man.
I think it's Capozo's ship that he's working.
Yeah, never mind.
User disconnected from your channel.
There goes Hank. Oh, there's a bit of blue and black debris floating off into space. That's heavy armor now.
Wolf, is that you floating next to me?
Me, yeah, probably. Hiya.
Oh. Turn your antenna on.
Sorry, I turned it off because I was running. I turned it off earlier because I was running out of power. Sorry about that.
That'd do it. For now, please don't do any work on the red half of the Stonebreaker. I'm reorganizing the piping and
I'm just recoloring things that are black to red.
Don't do that yet. I'm currently draining everything out of the black side so we can get it ground down.
Yeah, same here.
I'm literally going
the black
container to
side.
container
I'm
on the red
only
side.
reworking the piping on the red side.
Anytime.
I'm not doing any welding or creating. I'm just coloring.
All right, you're fine then.
Or trailer. Who that is, but that can come in. Okay, ores are good.
If it's in a refinery, assembler, or a cargo container that I'm not hooked up to and I know I didn't put anything in, I'm draining it into the containers.
Well, right now, if it's a different color and connected to this Stonebreaker, it's coming in.
I am performing extreme renovations on this red Stonebreaker.
Renovations are good.
Yes. Hopefully they make things run better.
Just reporting the miner is now underway, so we should be getting more ice in.
Need any help with your renovations, Entity?
What was that?
Do you need any help with your renovations?
Honestly, if you want to go through the Stonebreaker and grind down just the reactors...
The small reactors?
Yeah, just the small reactors. But all the small reactors. And watch out, because they will fill your inventory up. That's part of the reason it's going to be such a tedious job.
Yeah, I don't mind tedious.
Right. Okay.
Can someone pop some lights onto the...
Yeah, I appreciate it, because every small reactor you grind down is one I don't have to. Do watch out. I tried to empty all of them out, but some of them still managed to suck in some...
Retain up.
And it's gonna go for if it's green.
Pop some lights on the miner, because I think we're losing light now.
Fair enough.
So we're getting rid of the small reactors on the red Stonebreaker,
On the
right?
red side, yes.
No!
Okay.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It gets so confusing sometimes.
Oh, it does.
That's why I put emphasis on that.
Hold on, I need to jump into a cryopod for a moment. By the way,
So on the
if
black...
you become a Stonebreaker and need to recharge your energy, there are cryopods underneath the cockpits in the front.
On the Stonebreaker work, can we start taking out modules on the black side?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start working on that then.
Actually,
Alright,
I think
next
we're close
round
enough
one.
where it might be ready to come all apart.
The assemblers still have a lot of things in them. I'm draining them now.
Okay. I knew I was
Yeah, but
forgetting
the-
something. That's why I was going to
Okay, clear.
disconnect them and see if there's anything left, but thanks for letting me know, Blaze.
Hey, how long have we been going?
For 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Oh, that's time than I expected.
I caught you.
Oh, shoot, that one had like the smallest amount of uranium. There we
Yeah,
go.
just alt right click
I
on
just
the
picked it up.
refineries
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
in each section. That's basically what I do. We are gonna have to reroute the connectors for the welders on board.
Yeah, let's do that after we get all the reactors gone, though.
Sounds
As far as
good.
I'm concerned, the inner the inner welders can come out.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, then yeah.
I'm not doing the inner welders just yet because I want to make they're a little bit more hooked into how the conveyor system works than the...
Yeah, they are a bit.
Yeah. So I need to make sure that
Well-
those don't mess anything up when we remove them.
Disconnecting the reactors has already made them disconnected from the rest of the thing anyway.
Yeah. In general, you might want to... in general, you might want to replace reactors with conveyor tubes when you remove them. Might. Maybe not definitely, but might.
I think we could just remove the welders, then have the thing go straight across.
Actually, it
don't
might
know,
be...
but
No,
it's probably going to be simplified even further than that, which is part of the reason I'm not giving a whole lot in the way of direction right now.
Okay, well, I'll just put some curved tubes in then.
Make sure they are... Let's have them colored black, please.
Oh, well... I need to switch back to black then.
Yeah, that'll just help me keep track of where you get... Or, actually... Instead of black, how about white? That'll help me keep track of where you guys have put stuff in.
Dang it, I have to actually go in there and grind that too, because I can't reach it properly with paint otherwise.
Oh,
It's
for now,
fine, I
don't
didn't weld
worry
it
about
yet,
replacing
so it's fine.
the reactors with conveyor tubes. Just leave them off.
Okay, although I think, I'm not 100%, but I think the reactors are all gone.
In that section, yes. I'm in the other section currently.
Right half?
There's a few, yeah. There's a few small ones left. I think it's
Yeah,
3 that I just counted that were white in the thing, so... Oh yeah! Come on.
Yeah, for now, just remove
relabel
reactors.
the component containers with red at the end, so you'll know which ones are which.
Okay.
So you should be able to then just dump components from either
really hit it that hard.
side into them, rather than worrying about where they're going. And the black half is just disconnected.
Yep. Somebody removed all the...
Inventory full.
Ore.
Just, alt right click. Ah. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, that's bad luck.
Is there no power
Yeah.
on the black half anymore?
Yeah, I know.
No.
I'm trying to find some...
There's like
uranium.
1 reactor's worth of power. It's not going to be enough to power most of the ship.
I thought it might have at least powered through the connector though.
Mind yourself around the mining tools, because I don't know if rubber banding is going to end up me mowing you down, so just be careful.
One way of getting
It will most definitely.
I've got an empty.
And I
One way
don't.
of getting away with murder.
Well, I don't want to be accused of
If you
mutiny.
mow me down, that's no issue. I'm trying to get cool shots.
Someone turned off the power on the black side, that's why.
I'm not saying it was
Maneuvering
mutiny.
inside this area of the stonebreaker is getting a bit more challenging.
Gonna lock it. So I'm
Okay.
gonna lock it now.
No,
I'm,
don't lock it.
Just for the fact of rubber banding.
Yeah, traversing the stonebreaker is a little interesting.
Yeah, and then you run into people and it's like, oh god, why?
That didn't happen. Alright?
Just let it sit there, don't lock it, Blaze. Or, Wolf.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Alright.
Kind of like going.
Oh, looks like that one.
Is someone standing
Oh,
on the
no,
ship
it
because I
did.
can't get rear view?
Someone's indeed standing on it.
Ah, that'd be why.
Let's get us.
Oh! Oh, that scared me then. Oh, I just
What
fused.
happened?
I just fused for the base just a few seconds then. It's just like, oh my
Oh,
god.
son of a bitch.
Oh my! Does it
So you
seem
need to get up a bit, otherwise you're not gonna have enough cleans with the drills.
I don't know about
Alright.
ping and sim speed, but my FPS has gone back up.
Forward just a tad.
My FPS has been fine. It's sim speed and latency that's an issue.
Oh, it always is.
Alright,
Especially with-
Black
definitely on this
Stonebreaker can
server.
go bye-bye.
What is the
Alright.
server sim speed
Yeah.
right now?
Not completely.
Inventory's
It's still
going.
got hydrogen in
0.6.
the tanks.
Oh,
0.6?
Yep.
It's not quite perfect.
You are empty.
Okay, Kirky, I'm lifting off again.
You want to lock it
I'm
up and
taking out the
drain
cargo
those tanks
containers,
into
but
the
I'm not
vent.
taking out the hydrogen tanks yet.
Yeah, hold on. Let me think about this. Where do we want to put more?
Alright, Stonebreaker team. The inner welders, the ones that run down the middle of the inside of the ship. Remove them, please.
Roger that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sit in a cryopod in the SAO because I will be right back. I gotta go get the garbage. So.
That's fine.
Oh, I just disconnected it, and we might have just disconnected the hydro junction.
Were we going to remove anything from Flybase, such as like refineries or anything?
We'll do that once we're in space.
Yep, that's just lost a hydro on this side. Darn it.
Yeah, I'm just underneath that hydrogen.
Yeah, don't get rid of the outer ones, just the inner ones right now.
You should have said that in the first place. Don't worry, I'll reconnect the hydrogen thrusters.
Okay.
I didn't even exactly pay attention that I was grabbing materials from a red ship. I just flew up to the Stonebreaker's hydrogen tank and did it.
Good, good, good. Yeah.
Right, if anybody's got nothing to do on here, can you do some hand running of some ice? Because the more we can get in, the more.
Yeah, our tanks are mostly full anyway right now. We're
Yeah,
now
we
just
need to
getting
get
extra.
yeah, we
Base
need to get extra red.
ice, period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to load up with as much ice as we possibly can. So.
Wait, knocked off one of my hydrogen tanks.
That's Ghost. He's fixing it.
Yep.
No, like on the red side.
Oh.
Something wasn't even. I was like, what the hell? I figured it out.
The little gray thing that's attached
Can
to
someone
the,
place down another conveyor right here?
landing gear, the little mini miner.
Yeah, that's the mini miner.
I just noticed it.
No worries, dude.
Do these thrusters need to go bye-byes? They're floating.
Yes, but we need to place down a conveyor before, so that we can connect them back to the ship.
They're floating away. They're not gonna get reconnected.
Yeah, I know they are, but we basically need to set up a conveyor.
I'm gonna run a temporary pipe from the connector to the hydrogen tank so we can destroy everything else without losing that flow.
Well, hold on. I'm welding up some new
Ghost
ones
found the thrusters that I found.
Put them all on stockpile.
Yep.
So it should pull them here shortly. Or should start emptying
Alright,
all
now
the
There we
tanks.
go.
Thrusters
Now you got a
there.
conveyor.
Not gonna
User
finish
joined your
loading.
channel.
Hello, user.
Welcome. Hi, Flight. That.
Derp.
You want to play some and I'll help loading?
Yep. Give me just a sec.
We'll pop
Okay,
my
connection issue.
Nope.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh no, connection problem.
There we go.
At least I wasn't in a ship trying to dock this time.
At least it gives me a bit of time to drink.
Moment, I think what I might do is I might leave this miner down here, and if needed, I can take the unicorn down here, mine what's needed, shove it in a thing, and bring it.
No,
to
don't take that, Henry.
It was floating. I had to. It was floating.
Oh. Okay, yeah. If it's floating, then take
You
it.
will have to leave it outwards and mark it then.
Yeah.
If you're leaving it down here.
Well, I'm gonna call the ship. Please don't erase me, wasted. That's the name of the ship.
Isn't it?
Just
Yeah.
name it. Something. This conveyor tube needs to go too. I got it. Alright.
Alright, how is this now?
Now we filled up a
And
component container.
Ah!
What's up?
Lag jumped me to somewhere and I was accidentally grinding on something I didn't want to grind.
Oops.
Right?
Fun, fun, fun. Fun with Keen, ladies and gentlemen. Fun with Keen.
Fine.
Oh, that's an external welder. Alright. For now, I will replace it with a pipe.
Okay, stop.
as well.
Yeah,
There we go.
Carol, this pipe is in case somebody grinding
we
inside disconnects the wrong thing, we can still drain the tanks.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to help weld it up. Because I'm taking out some orphaned pipes in here that aren't connected to anything at the moment. I had the parts to put in them. Basically easier than trying to find a cargo bay or cargo pod that's got space on it at the moment.
Gladius, you're gonna murder me because I can't access the. Oh, I can access the connector. Okay. Your ore cargo container 1 needs sorted.
Yeah, we're moving shit right now, so I'm not.
Yeah,
really
don't worry, Gaddis.
Sorting is. Don't worry about sorting. Yeah.
Hearing a little at all, so.
I'm just saying because I couldn't access the connector.
Well.
Where is my ship?
Alright, that thruster junction is back in.
How many people do we have on Blue
Yeah, I
right
got
now?
the other side of the ship covered.
Five Master's trying to get in, boss.
So remove the welders, yeah?
No, all welders that I want removed are gone right now. I'm going to rework the conveyor network, and then I'm going to figure out what I want to do with the exterior welders.
Fair enough.
Okay, all the containers on the red side of the ship have now got the extension red on them, so you can tell which ones are which in the entry list.
Blue team is 9 people.
The ones are full, so we're going to have to dump them in the ore and the ingot containers if we're going to keep this stuff.
Don't rubber band me into the deck, please.
Alright, what's happening with the black side?
Blue's 9 people on TeamSpeak, 8 people in game, and that includes me.
It's Fight Master who's trying to get on. If you check red chat.
On it, so.
Can someone copy and give him the password? That's what he was asking.
Oh wait, yeah, he can't see it up in chat.
I'll do it.
Got him.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, he got him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Gaddis, what's happening to the black side of the
you can slowly start removing it.
Roger that.
Just don't touch the hydrogen tanks.
All the hydrogen tanks are connected to each
can
other.
come bit down more.
They can be ground down from the cargo.
Alright, I'll start working around the refineries.
I'm working on getting connected or drained right now.
About a minute.
Push that.
My large. There we go.
Have all the materials been drained?
Yep.
As far as I know, yes, but I haven't gone back and checked since I hooked back up, so be careful.
Yeah. I'm just having a look. I don't see any white containers, so that looks like you have already got it all drained.
Alright.
Give me just a moment.
Now I know where I am and what I want to do about it.
Just checking through the entire lot.
Hey, Saren. We're losing a bunch of this ice to clean up.
Yeah, if you're hand drilling, you can only have like 16 per items.
Yeah, it looks like the black side is fully empty.
Okay.
Alright, someone else want to help me with taking out these assemblers?
Slowly but surely taking black side apart, so...
Roger that.
I mean, I
How are we
feel
doing
mixed.
on ice here?
I'm glad we're helping SimSpeed out and, people playing and whatnot, but at the same time, my baby.
It's sad to see it go.
Yeah,
my baby.
Yeah, I understand, guys.
Don't worry. It's still
That's
happening.
exactly how you feel, Gaddis.
Don't worry.
Not to worry, we are still
Kane
fine.
have promised that they'll sort this all out. But everything could be okay in the end.
I'm sure we'll come up with something that will
It'll be fine, you
lag
said.
the server out again.
Yeah, don't worry. We can lag green to death when we fight them, okay?
It'll be fine, he said. It'll...
Alright, all the hydrogen tanks on the black side are
empty.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh!
You see, the
yeah, that was a bit of a jump.
The thing is,
Boing.
what the green team don't understand, that it is actually their fault because they still exist. Now, if they didn't exist,
I would have built this if they weren't here.
then there'd be less people on the server, and then for the whole thing is so I'm sorry, but the green team.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have this alliance.
Yeah, well, no, but then we'd shake
we'd
hands.
be fighting each other though.
They would be shaking hands
neither of
and quartering our battle, but you
Look,
know.
if Green didn't have that big miner, we wouldn't have built that.
Oh, don't no. Let's not get on with that. Yeah.
Let's not
No,
hook
we
the bear.
built it because Green built
Enough of
that
the
miner.
politics.
This was in direct response.
Enough the politics, you guys. Give me a
But,
headache.
but what? It's semantics, if anything.
Whatever, I don't care what it's called. Just enough of it.
Enough with the semantics. See?
We didn't intend to lag out the server. We just wanted to make up the perceived gap in industrial base.
Yep.
And boy, did we ever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now it's getting serious. I was mostly joking. So.
I mean, I was joking as well. If you couldn't tell by the tone of voice.
Hey, what do we want to do with Frosty sitting in a pod?
What?
Chuck him out into the streets, embrace his space.
Yeah, Frosty's on the black side. It's just too bad, mate.
Sweetie, bro. Unless you
Just
pop.
push him into space.
We love you, Frosty, but still, push him into space.
Oh, grind him down and loot his body first.
We gather here today to mourn the loss of Frost.
So, in other words, you push his body over the cliff. I'll check his wallet.
Hey, I think you took that guy's wallet.
I'm so glad I'm not on the red team. Now I'd be potless now.
Oh, you'd love it on the red team.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
No, they aren't one of us.
Part of us.
Oh,
Part of us.
They are if they're in the
Two
alliance
of
with
us.
Bowman, I think they're
They're
trying to.
with us.
I think they're
They're
trying to
with
head.
us.
I think they're trying to
They're
head
with
me,
us.
Bowman.
Get wrecked.
Well, who wants to loot a corpse?
Yep, sucks to be red at the moment. No, sorry, not red, green. Ah.
That is 10 assemblers that we just took out there.
And demonetized.
Woohoo. Why would we demonetize?
And assemblers. Try
Green
Morty.
bust. Green busters.
No, I mean 10 that we just ground down in that row.
So how full are you on the
Yeah.
miner?
The
Pretty full, mate.
Stonebreaker is a machine with numbers that are not sane.
Going
It
into
was
that.
not designed to have numbers that were sane. It was quite specifically designed to have numbers that were insane.
We knew that
Can
we
somebody
could
come
do
over
it.
here,
We
get the
didn't
rest of
think
Frosty's
about
backpack?
if we
We've got a
should
lot of
do
shop.
That was a huge echo there. What was
Yeah.
causing the echo?
It might be worth breaking the refineries down with a grinding ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Damn long time doing it by hand.
Oh, well, if
Can
we
someone
can
get
get
a
one in.
two-sided? Can we get this two-sided grinder welder over here?
I think it would
You'll
lag.
have, I'm not flying it.
Internal storage is full.
I think it would lag out.
I'm pretty
Frosty,
sure
might- we
every
might as well
member
do
of
this.
Red Team has blown it partly up now.
I haven't.
Well, last
every
time
member
was
of
the
Red
first
Team
time
is-
I
Where's your
screwed
baby
up.
Gaddis?
Daz left.
I haven't.
Left.
Alright, let's take apart the modules.
If anything, we're gonna need more storage on the surviving part of the Stonebreaker first.
Yeah, I think you are.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Daz down. Lock.
But just think about all these
Lots.
components are gonna be able to go into building ships now.
Right?
How much
We
ice
can
do we?
make a bigger boat.
How much more ice do we need now, Bo?
I think that's enough.
Okay,
I've
well
seen
once
things.
this thing's done, I'll
Some leftover once we get into space.
I'll put it
Yeah, I
somewhere
think we're
safe.
enough. You're not transferring any out. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
You still got some.
We only
In
have
your
like
cockpit.
200k
In your cockpit,
spare
yeah.
ice currently.
Alright,
We're gonna need
okay.
a lot more ice.
Man, the one thing I can't, the one feeling I can't shake is think about how much more fragile the Stonebreaker is going to be.
No, because I'm gonna.
Fragile? How?
With all of that redundancy, caused lag, yes, but it also caused durability.
Yeah, look at all those
Oh.
exposed jump drives.
Yeah, those are going
It's
to be
called
covered.
armor.
Okay, so you're happy we've got enough ice bow, yep?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
If we got
Bowman,
attacks right
I've
here, right
flown
now,
this thing up
they
in
could hit
space.
those.
I don't think we have enough ice to get up there and be able to fly around and have a
The other
meaningful
thing
amount of
is-
ice being up to space.
Yeah, imagine
All
how
of our
barely
tanks
have
are
enough
full.
to get up
We've
there.
added a few tanks.
Yeah, we'll
Only
see
two
how
more
it
than when
goes.
I flew up there, and we've added a lot more mass and more hydro thrusters. We don't have nearly as much ice as we had.
We'll see how it goes, okay?
Good.
We can always come back to the planet.
Well,
Wait, how many tanks do you have, and how much ice have you put in it?
8. We have 8 tanks with 8 tanks, 5 O2 generators that are full of ice, and about 250k in containers.
Okay, because it's 250. Well, not 200. It's 200,000 to fill one tank. That's how much ice you need. So 200,000.
All of our tanks are full at the moment too.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, the large ship hydro tanks, they're what, 25 mil?
I have a total of 500k
blood ship
spare.
Yeah, I've turned off the O2 generators. We should be able to get up there with a full tank.
Yeah,
Try
you
to
guys
go
should
as
be
high as you
fine.
can on Atmos first, then. Just to spare
I
that.
say
Yeah.
should, because yeah, it might not work.
So are we grabbing more ice, or what's the plan?
No, we'll just try it. I'll waypoint this place. If we can't get up, I'll come back here.
I'm currently positioning with the miner that we've got here anyway, because I'll probably be making trips back and forth to get stuff that's needed anyway. Because this is the only fairly safe point we have without getting ambushed by green. So
Yeah, I don't think Green are planning on going down to the planet anytime soon. So
Not if they can avoid it.
oh, I said planning, so you know.
Well, we might
Whatever
get-
accidentally happens to them happens, but.
Oh, we might be
yeah.
able to ram them into the gravity well.
I think I'll have a chat with you
I
about
think
it
they might
later,
be able to
Bowman, once
escape
we've got
that.
this all sorted, because I have an idea, and we'll chat
Considering
about
their
it.
ships are light armor, I'm pretty. Oh, sorry.
Right, everybody ready for takeoff?
Yeah, just sitting down now. Yep.
Good luck, gentlemen.
I'm just watching
On the.
Have you reset the thrusters to go onto
Yeah, it's disabled.
override?
Yeah, it's disabled right now. So, and I'll take a look at it once
Whoa.
we get into hydrogen range, if there's need for it.
Does this flight have an in-flight movie?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's keen. Go to the
God, I
go
hope
to
we
the
don't
shops.
crash.
Oh god, we're going to die.
Airplane.
Right. Sounds like a TS Studios production.
Surely you can't be serious.
It's obviously a chick flick.
I am serious. Don't call me Shirley.
Thank you. I was hoping for someone to pick up on that one. Oh my god, the sun. What is it? It's a big fiery ball in the sky, but that's not important right now.
That's from our plane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, hospital. What is it? It's a place where sick people go, but that's not important right now.
Welcome to the information booth. How may I help? Which is the fastest land mammal? That will be the cheetah.
Yeah, I'll take the magazine.
Johnson, what do you make of this? I can make a hat. I can make a brooch. A pterodactyl.
When Decker finds out about this, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
So we gotta get to the power tower. So we don't have a tower. We only have a bridge. Doors opens. Why does nobody tell me about this?
Striker.
chose the wrong week to
Striker.
quit
Striker.
Striker.
What's that sliver on the horizon from Skybase?
That's the moon.
Someone jumping out?
It's me.
Henry's jumping
Yeah,
out.
someone is jumping.
Okay.
Mining trip?
Is it
Question
Henry?
mark?
False alarm.
Blueberry with hydro miner.
Ah, okay.
God.
Switching over to hydrogen.
Whoa, my god. The particles are going everywhere from the... Oh.
Yeah, that was a bit too close to the SAO for my liking.
It was
the universe
like in
just
the middle
became...
of the shit pile.
The universe became white sparkles for a second there because of how far the effects decided to play for me.
Ugh,
Right.
shiny.
Too shiny. I was blinded by the light.
Blinded
Looked up like a deuce into the runner of the night.
Up like a deuce.
Yep. God dang it.
I think we need more people taking apart the black side of the.
Yeah, I'll be
I'm
back.
building up a grinder ship right now, real quick.
Roger that.
I'm making more cargo containers, which requires shifting of shit.
Girl.
I don't know why, but I have a feeling that Kiss should be playing over the top of this. Speaking of which, I haven't put your music on, have I?
There's a.
I haven't got my music on either.
Grinder ship that's just on standby at the moment.
Spotify is.
Yeah, but I want a large grid grinder working on this.
What else needs
I'll
to be
go grab
taken
the
apart on that ship?
dual-sided small one if it's free.
I mean, the problem is, I understand the small ship grinder we got has full inventory on it, doesn't it?
Does it?
Hook it up and drain it off.
Where
Do you
is
have enough
it?
storage on Stonebreaker yet?
Oh, yes. Yeah, got plenty of room. Just adding more so we make sure we have enough.
80% hydrogen.
We're already at
Coming to 10.
9,000 meters.
Yeah.
We're up to 10,000 meters.
5.
Oh yeah, I tried to land a lift ship on the planet. Yeah, it kind of exploded.
What else do we need to grind down?
10K. 77 hydrogen.
Yep.
I was able to land horizontally on them. Without using the backup thrust.
Okay, let me just get in this thing and turn the lights off first things first, because that is...
7K.
Killjoy.
Take care of that later.
74.
God dang it, client side they won't turn off.
Wah.
Stuck with the stupid lights, okay.
So all these need
Let's
to be ground down from the refiners?
Yep.
I turned stupid.
Want to turn the dampeners off now yet?
Correct.
Yeah.
Lights are alive.
Save the hydrogen tanks for the grinding ship, because they'll fill you up a couple times.
That's 130. Gravity's 0.48. And 70 on the hydrogen.
Switching on the ions.
14. 4 gravity. 69 on the hydrogen.
Whoa, why is my health low? Is someone shooting me?
Did you hit Jay?
No.
Your visor closed?
My visor was closed. Yeah, I was on the inside of the ship.
Hey Gaddis, if you need elite tools, Frosty had some. I put them in the container.
I'm good.
150. 0.4 Brett G. 68 hydrogen.
What's your thrust override at?
2 megawatt or meganewtons.
Yeah, we should be fine.
And we're at
16.
99.9 speed.
0.36 Brett G. 67 hydrogen.
The search isn't working properly.
Don't you hate that?
Next call at 20.
So much.
As soon as we get out of atmosphere, I'm gonna use ions to get.
Ryan Reynolds.
Can
Because we'll already have.
That's the Ryan Reynolds boss.
Kill the Hydra.
Kill the Hydra? Not yet. A couple of seconds.
Okay, it's my destiny to be inside the Stonebreaker, it seems.
What are you doing to the Stonebreaker?
I got pulled inside of it. I did nothing to it.
Apparently she wants you.
Whoa!
You monetize.
Wow, chicka, wow.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Hey, could someone drop a GPS for
19.
Space?
3.27G, 60 hydrogen. Hydrogen's off.
Ions aren't enough to hold us up.
You good?
Nope, ions not enough.
No.
Not quite. Look,
About 23 maybe.
Is anybody going to give them that GPS?
Sorry, we're a bit busy at the moment.
Alright.
The skybase needs to be sorted out with those ions, because...
That's 20,000. 0.25G ions are now working. Hydrogen's off.
Skybase was primarily designed for the atmosphere. Wasn't designed
We're
for
losing.
space, and we didn't have much
We're losing
plan
speed. We're losing speed.
Yep.
18 meters per second. 79 meters per second. Okay.
Climbing back up.
Try to knock her off at 23, mate.
Yeah, I'm keeping her up above 80, so that's how I'm.
GPS.
You got us for the GPS?
Yep.
21, and we're on 0.22G. 61 hydrogen.
You'll make it.
This is the part where the inspirational music comes on. I can believe I can fly.
Once.
I believe I can crash and die.
I smashed my miner into 1,000 parts.
Gladius, do we need nickel? I can't.
No, we're good on nickel.
I believe I can fly, followed up by I came in like a rocket.
22k.
Hey Bowman?
Yeah.
Stonebreaker GPS isn't loaded into jump drive 1.
Drop below 80. 0.2G.
Dropping speed fast. What's going on?
You let her drop below 80, mate. That's why. She's coming back up. I said 23, but maybe 25 is going to be better.
Right, we have a finished Big
23.
Mac Deluxe.
.18G. 90 meters per second.
Still dropping speed too fast.
85 meters per second.
.81 igniting hydrogen again. Back up. Getting up hydrogen again.
Connection problem.
Connection problem.
Yeah.
And this is where we drop out the sky.
Oh god.
No, but we did drop to 82, 81 hydrogen again. And we're back up to full speed.
No. I hope that's just a lag there. Yes, good.
I'll come to the top.
90, 25k, and 1.6G.
Right, that should be all of the lower pipes on
85.
this side of the Stonebreaker.
85 again.
Currently working on all the modules on this side of this.
0.15G.
of the Black Stonebreaker.
Looks like we're holding. No. Are we holding?
Yes, we're holding.
No, 85.
You guys are really holding hands.
Yeah. It's what we do in the blue team.
Best way to fly.
Oh god, yeah, no, red team doesn't hold hands.
Bet you do.
Well, what else do we hold then?
Balls.
Hey!
Okay.
85. 27k coming up.
Subtlety, what's that?
0.14 G.
Subtlety is futile.
Somebody order
Subtlety.
fries and bacon.
If
0.1.
we've got a ship in, the stealth is optional, so yeah, subtlety not our strong suit.
We need a ship called Subtlety is futile.
95.
Oh, remember
that'll be the one
second
we
and
work on
third
with
model
blue.
of the stealth is optional. We're going to be called the stealth is overrated and the stealth is obsolete.
That's gonna get really confusing.
I did once build a ship called
90.
Assimilation is futile.
Entity hybrid needs.
Yeah, hybrid.
rename.
Where are you?
Was it an anti-Borg ship?
From
No.
We're at 55 on the hydrogen.
I mean,
Not even a testament.
you know, the Stonebreaker was kind of a
1.2
boring
G.
cube, to be honest. I mean, giant box and it eats
And we are
everything.
slowing our rate
Well, it
of
might have been a Borg probe.
85 now, but that's going slow.
Holy shit!
What was that?
Whoa!
That was me. This thing completely glitched out on me.
Wow, left a big hole.
Scared the crap out of me.
Slightly scared
hybrid
the crap out of me,
thing.
too.
Yes. This is why I tend to stay away from.
All right,
all
everything
of
is
you.
everything should be yours, hybrid.
Thank you very much.
It shook my spinning.
That's
It
all we just
really
need to.
is
Considering
disastrous for a ship, isn't
I'm
it?
400 kilometers away from you guys on my own.
Good
You
luck
should
to
be
you.
less scared than the rest of us.
Oh, we're dropping height.
They're 400k away from us.
Okay.
And that means the enemy's 400k away from you if they're here.
0.12 G.
Alright,
29k.
Luckily, they
98
aren't here
meters
for
per
now.
second and 53 on the hydrogen.
Where should I throw?
Cortana, I don't care that my energy is critical. Shut up.
Cortana sure is needy, isn't she?
I know.
I thought they removed that for a reason. Why'd they bring it back?
95 meters per second.
Is it just built into the
Right.
skybox or something?
Good.
What?
Good. Excellent.
What are you talking about, Tom?
The ship fuel.
0.11 G.
Oh,
49 on the hydrogen.
Stuff.
Oh, that's just built in. You're never gonna get rid of that.
It was gone for a while though. They had it
They
gone.
put it back in.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I just don't know why.
Hey, Farrell, if you want to grab the hydrogen tanks as well.
Yeah, I will.
Not gonna use for anything.
I'm just kind of going down. The refineries are going to be the big.
95.
That's fine. I'm just letting you know they're empty.
Oh.
If you didn't know.
Yep.
Upgrades are floating.
I think a lot of the modules have been.
That's fine.
We
Get
check
him
to make
a
sure
hand
that
as
everything.
Open speed again, this is not good.
Well, you got further than me this time.
How's it going with Planet Escape?
We're getting there.
0.97. 0.10 G, yeah. 10 G, that would be.
Yeah, 0.1.
So we just need to place a nuke inside the ship.
0.09 G. We've only got
I wish we could just
6
blow
to
it
go.
up, but
Or
we'd lose all
0.5
these
to go.
resources.
30k.
What, at what point does the atmosphere end?
It's
40.
well,
40 to 40.
but you should start speeding up at 0.04 G. If you've got decent stuff. We're at 98 meters per second. 47 on the hydrogen. Just reached 31k.
I'm gonna work on the modules.
I have a little bit. I was gonna keep
I think
it
we
for
actually
mine.
have plenty of ice as long as we pull it over as long as it's been pulled over from the old Big Mac.
And then
85.
also Blue's on their way up with their Skybase, and it has ice.
So we do seem to be speeding up on the meters per second now. That's 32k.
I just don't know where the old Big Mac is anymore.
It has a giant stick. Near the.
0.8G, 0.4G to go.
Yeah, it looks like it's flipping us off whenever you look at it.
Yeah, is that the drifting
80.
Hulk off to the side there?
Yeah, here it is. I think this is it up here anyway.
It might be.
Yeah, this is it.
Need to put a few thrusters on it and bring it over.
Yeah, it's got some full oxygen tanks, which,
And hydro.
Oxygen's a nice thing. There's...
If you find it, move it over and dock it with the Blight.
It has no thrusters at the moment.
Well, then move the Blight over and dock it with the old
34k.
Big Mac.
It actually
46% hydrogen, 0.8G still.
Does it? Where? Oh, Christ, and it's inventory.
Well, no, I mean there's 4 attached to the back of it here.
Oh,
Which
wait.
what I'm
Oh, it's
assuming
got
is
some
the back.
ions too.
Oh,
yeah.
There's 2 ions there.
You could go one in every direction.
Oh yeah,
35,
Jesus Christ, I'm blind.
0.07G.
It has it's got thrusters in every direction except the side of the connector.
Right, but if we get,
I think we're actually
if
speeding
we
up
get
now.
one in every direction, you can pilot this thing.
No, we
Yeah,
slow
we
down again.
can swipe one of the hydros and
85.
one of the ions and put it so that we have to reverse.
Does it have enough
park it
power
onto
for the
one of
ions?
the
36K.
do that, then bring
I
it
think they're
over
just
to
off,
the
'cause it's
Blight,
got
park it
power.
onto one of the cheek connectors.
Right, but does
and
it have
that's
enough
what I was
power
trying
to
to
do
do
the
last week.
ions? It might be better just using the hydro.
I think it should have enough. I think I saw a small reactor on it. Here. Oh, and it's got 2 batteries. It should be fine.
80 meters per
alright.
second.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
it's
what
got
do you
4
want to
small
move?
reactors. Not sure they're all full.
0.06G.
Good idea,
45% on the hydrogen there.
Mm-hmm. Like in the little grinder ship.
Ions should be on now.
Who owns this?
Not a bad little thing.
No idea.
It's simplistic.
38k.
Can you share this cargo box with me so I can help you?
I mean, it's taking down these modules. It takes forever.
The ions aren't actually turning on, but cargo container. I'm not sure if I can
Oh,
share
that's
with
why
you.
your
Un
reactor
momento.
is.
Cargo.
What ship you talking about?
The old Big Mac, and no, it belongs to Frosty.
Mac.
Although
85.
I can hack it real quick, so
Yeah,
just give me a
just hack
second.
Oh, Hybrid, does your Big Mac have a landing gear on
Okay,
it?
we
All
need
I
to
really
grind
want
this
is a
plate to
landing
get
gear
these
stuck onto
attached.
the... Oh, here we go.
Okay, now cargo, and then share with all.
40K.
There, you can look inside it now.
We're now at
All it really
0.5G,
needs is a landing
and we're
gear
coming down to 80.
attached to it
That's
so
it.
it
Yep.
doesn't drift away.
I'm trying to keep us between 80 and 90.
Christ.
Okay.
The SAO.
That's Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
This is the tug. Is this
That
the
scared the
tug?
crap out of
This
me.
is the tug. Alright, I'm grabbing the tug. I'm going to come over and I'm going to
hydros are
grapple
Right,
onto...
we're done. We're released.
Do you want to
Big
just
Mac.
move one of the hydros to the front?
If we put a cockpit on it, this thing can work.
But you don't have any way to
Yeah.
stop it, do you?
We're
No,
out.
we're tearing it down.
We're out of the atmosphere.
Load up the coordinates.
The thrusters on it to move it over, so it's easier, so we don't have to
We
pull
just
it around
rammed
or
into
anything.
the
The coordinates
right,
are
don't
loaded.
rotate.
Jump drive 1.
You want to
Pyramid.
rotate one of the ions.
You just need to jump.
Could I also suggest we switch off the
It started
hydrogen
on its
tanks
own.
as well,
I'm
so we
just
don't
trying to
start
lighten
taking the
it up
ice
a
we
bit.
need to keep.
Guys, turn off the old Big Mac. I'm coming over with the tow.
Oh, I was gonna move it over there.
Not larger because
For us to build the
Put
ship
one
exactly for
thruster
this.
in this direction so that you can.
Okay,
You
we
can
can't
stop.
fully turn it off
Okay.
because it's got a thing on it.
Red meetup has been selected.
And... locked.
on jump drive 1.
Yes.
Batteries are off and everything.
Roger.
Now it's just the reactors on it. Oh, one of the ions is still on.
Well, they're all. You'll need to turn that off.
That one is not in the group,
Override
it
it.
would seem.
Are you guys?
Is red meetup the right one?
It's the one that I.
It's stone.
Should be Stonebreakers, the GPS I gave you.
Give me one.
Can someone in red throw me the GPS for me so I can pop it in?
I got it. It's in the.
Okay.
It's in Discord, or not Discord, in TeamSpeak, so just coupling up with GPS.
Oh yeah, plenty of room on this thing.
Don't break.
I got it, Roger.
Entity, do you want me to put a landing gear on this thing?
Nope. The last thing I was trying to do last week was connect this to one of the cheat connectors on the Blight of Kepri so that everything could be drained out of it. Both ships are still set up to do that. They both have their oxygen generators turned off. The Blight's hydrogen tanks and oxygen tanks are set to stockpile. It'll empty this thing out real quick.
Okay.
Engineers, you might want to feather your hydrogen so you can slow down a bit faster.
Hydrogen?
Yeah, I know. Turn it on for like a second so you can slow down faster.
Oh no, it's fine. I don't have much hydrogen, so I'm saving as much as possible.
It's like 40 in there, right? 20. It might be 20 actually.
Yeah, they won't last long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, work on the modules.
Everybody in seats?
Okay.
You?
Okay, I'm jumping to the Stormbreaker.
That's a Ryan Reynolds, boss.
There we go.
I think the pink fluffy unicorn survived the mission
Oh no.
and gave us enough good luck to get Flybase up.
I'm not
All
sure
right.
that's how that works, but okay.
That's in position now.
Who do you?
Alright, Blight of Kepri is about to move.
Oh, jeez.
Can I make a request if we have anything that can potentially
somebody turn
knock
off the
onto the
radar?
top of this thing and hold position for it so we can weld it a bit easier?
Please, someone turn off that radar.
I got it.
Yeah.
I have access denied on that. I'm afraid I
Oh,
can't.
I also have access tonight. Yeah, it's all owned by you, Bowman, and you've set it to no share.
Well, I transferred it to Bowman, but because of that, I automatically changed it to no share.
That red thing
That was
next
like
to me,
the
you
most
might want to
obnoxious
consider
beep, beep,
turning
beep,
down
beep,
the
beep,
gyros on that.
Yeah, it's oh Christ.
It's wiggling around like crazy on my end.
Yeah. Okay, I got the steel plates that were just floating away.
Okay, gyroscope.
I could try and grab a
I'm
fighter and
12%.
try and keep that thing still with that, but I'm not sure how well that would be. Not even sure if my fighter can fly anymore. I think it's missing reverse thrust.
Are you still using hydrogen,
one.
Bo?
Nope.
Okay, I've switched the hydrogen tanks off so they don't start taking the ice that we've got in the reserves.
Alright.
So I'm looking at Saz's point of view right now, and my
Oh,
god,
he
the paint
keeps
job on like the
putting
deck of
eyes
the
on
fly
Blake.
base.
Got nothing to do with me.
It's a bit haphazard, yes.
I think Gem put those on like at the end last time.
Honestly, that's half the reason I want to get Ghost's revised nose on it, because you can't put eyes on that one.
We could
It
revise.
gives it character.
Oh well, we'll get with that next time.
No, the eyes were
Yeah.
a gimmick for a screenshot. We don't need them.
Yes, we
Can
do.
you turn on the hydrogen for a second, just so we can slow down faster?
Certainly, boss. Yep. Give me a sec.
Oh Christ!
What happened to Cliff with the big red warship?
Hydrogen tanks on.
He never
Yeah,
existed.
that thing looks majestic.
Yes, he did.
That is
He
majestic.
Blight.
Okay.
The blight is the blight is the blight.
They big
you
red
found
warship.
one,
We got two big red warships.
Bowman, can I ask a honest answer? Did you booby trap the ice before you guys left?
That worked.
No.
I
Okay.
don't think you can booby trap ice. Unless you mean he's rigged it to melt. Oh no.
There we go.
No, because I don't want to go mining and have one of your warheads explode in my face.
You sure?
No, we didn't
I just
consider that
got
a
cryo tube
reasonable
and the
use of
cryo tube.
resources.
Sorry, what was
Yeah,
that?
we would do no such thing.
I just got a cryo chamber to get more oxygen and it wasn't piped up, so.
Yeah, this container is connected to that already. The cryotubes may not be. Well, I'm
How's your
working
adventure,
back in
guys?
that direction.
I can't say I don't like blue style when it comes to the sky base.
Thank you.
Alright.
Well,
Tug
besides
is
the
no
paint
longer
job,
locked
that
on
is,
to
paint
Big
job.
Mac. Big Mac is connected to
That's
the
literally like people patching up that stuff constantly and just not selecting the right color.
I don't know.
Just
Actually,
a quick.
I've got
you
my
wouldn't
hand.
mind if I just went through and painted the deck the right
I'm gonna
color,
park the Tug
right?
on the black, on the red.
It gives it character though.
Quick question: where's my fluffy unicorn?
Somewhere.
Can I just point out, SimSpeed is doing much better now.
It
As
did
soon
not
as I say that, it
explode
goes back down.
Because it was painted pink.
We
you
haven't
see.
turned on the Stonebreaker like refineries and arc furnaces yet, so.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna. I can't repaint.
We haven't needed to, have we?
The question still remains: where's the unicorn?
It's off into
Mm.
space. It's gone to a better place.
It's going on a journey.
Please
Went
don't tell me that's not actually true, guys.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Because it was painted pink, you see.
Alright. Just a reminder, all of the gyros and thrusters on the Tug are currently turned off.
I am currently sticking my nose in an asteroid.
I'm not sure the asteroid appreciates that.
No, it doesn't.
I'm now
Oh, it's ice.
rotating the ship because all the turrets and stuff like that are on the top and the access is on the bottom. So if I turn the access port towards the massive ships, that probably work better.
There's a distinct lack of DACA on this side of the ship.
Yeah, we lost
Lack
that
of
when we
DACA.
added in the refinery sections on it.
Yeah, I think.
Lack of DACA? That's not allowed.
I think someone's actually ground down the unicorn.
Unlucky.
Might have happened. People were grinding down stuff that was colored pink, so.
No, we weren't grinding out small ships.
This leads all the way up into the. Oh, Christ, you gotta crouch to get through here.
Right.
Where?
Looks like I've got a.
Oh!
Inside of their sky-based thing, Christ.
Yeah, it's a safety thing.
Well, I mean, it makes it very hard for somebody to sneak in that way, at least.
Well, you didn't have to crouch to do this on planet.
That's
It's also hard to get past guns when you're moving at crouch speed.
Back here's the cryo pod.
There we go.
If you
Solar
went behind
panels.
the hydrogen tanks.
also, if you look at the top, you can still see the planet. In the tanks, we still have, I believe, 45.
All right, let's just grab that one.
38, but we still have like a ton of ice in the refinery, so the generators.
My ship!
On board, Jared.
My ship!
You still have part of it.
Yeah.
At least you're still flying half a ship.
Sorry,
What
Blaine.
happened to it, guys?
We tore it in half.
Don't tell me you broke a majestic unicorn.
No, it's Stonebreaker that we've been chopping in half. I don't think anybody knows what happened to it, so.
We needed it for glue to fix the Stonebreaker.
You heartless bastards, a lot of you.
Someone had to go there.
I wonder if I could, if this ice patch is big enough that I can stick the Horntown mining ship through the asteroid.
Well, looks like I've got my the rest of my stream sorted, haven't I?
You got a blueprint for it, right?
I do have, yes.
Wait, where is the... Oh, that's the butterfly.
The blueberry.
I mean, the fact is, they should be a little bit more concerned about it, because that was the thing that was actually going to be bringing ores back from the planet. So...
Each team has such light-hearted names for their ships. The Blueberry, the Unicorn, and we have the Blight and Stealth as options.
We've got the battle.
Yeah, the problem here is that I've been red team ships.
So we
No, I came up with a battle pancake all on my own.
I think the Stealth as optional was a group suggestion.
Yeah, that was definitely a group.
Me saying something, then entity going, alright, that's the name.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then everyone's like, okay, sure.
Yeah, we either have like really nice names like Butterfly or Peach or Blueberry, or we have just like what the fuck names like Satellite and Flybase.
Yes, well,
I mean,
we have a battle
still
pancake
called
and you've got...
potato base.
Yeah, our space station.
These
Yeah.
cryo chambers have no oxygen, so everybody's gonna die as soon as they get in.
Actually, to be honest, I've got a funny feeling that the Unicorn may not have been connected, seeing as everything was switched off. So if you moved anything, she could have been knocked
You
out.
do see that I'm working on it right now.
No.
No, not you. The guy that was complaining about the oxygen. Not finished yet.
You know.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Quick refit later.
Moment. Do you want me to bring that missile thing back?
No, why would we want that missile thing back?
Missile
I'm
thing?
turning the blights. I'm turning.
We made a guided missile basically that sacrifices a person.
Huh.
We were gonna drop it on you guys, but then we decided to be allies, and that might have not been the best thing.
We're in space, you know?
That also.
Iron-powered.
So, what are we doing at this point?
Are you asking me now?
Yeah, basically.
Really, not a bloody clue. Yeah, not a bloody clue, mate.
I think we need to get
Battleship.
I was gonna say yeah. Let's get everyone up in large grids.
All right.
Go.
How we doing?
I really want. It's 3:25, 3:52 for me.
I was gonna say you don't want to be there.
We usually start at 12. We start at 12. We start at 12.
We got about another
today,
half hour to go here.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right, all inventory.
No, it's still.
Okay, how long did it take us to halve that ship?
2 hours.
About an hour.
Half of
Oh,
that
nice.
ship already.
Yeah, it's done.
We did well for in an hour.
The thing we really should be taking care of is the cargo network on the flybase.
Where's the flybase?
Well,
oh wow.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to miss.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at all those gas.
You can definitely tell it wasn't made by Red.
Yep. You can also still tell that there's the original command module, or the original lander is still in there.
No
Look
way.
at the top there.
Yeah.
You can still.
Okay, I gotta give you guys props for that one then.
Bits of it, but it's still there in itself. Like the refinery's still in the same spot, the med base still in the same spot.
Okay, hang on, I gotta come out and take a look here.
Even the
They
ramp
moved
is
some
still
other
here.
stuff though.
Especially because the last time I saw this ship was from about, I want to say,
Episode 3 or 4?
Tech
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
about the tech drop was about from this angle here.
You guys have a lot more deck.
Nice.
But zoomed
If you
in.
get on the stairs at the front of the lander, you get to the hydro stuff, and there's 2 doors on the side that lead to the refinery rooms.
I see.
Yes, very cool.
Is there a good place for me to start building something?
Lower.
Pick a...
Near the front of the deck, there's some stairs down to the crab pod /
So, FYI, the
Taz,
board
are you
has
building a new
plenty of
unicorn?
yeah. The
One
light
more.
currently has plenty of oxygen.
And you want to
Please
bring
consume
it left over a little by 1 block.
Hey Farrell,
There we
by the
go.
way,
Yep.
the best part about... Oh no, it got left behind.
Hold on a sec, just let them finish talking.
Alright, Saz, right 1 block. Oh,
Is that
other
right? Yeah, I can
There
never
you
tell.
go.
Alright.
Nope.
Yeah, man. You're going 2 blocks over every time I tell you 1 block. Alright,
Hey!
left now.
Look. Okay,
Left
give me a
1.
second. Hold on, I was just going to get back.
What is this thing your propaganda about?
Unfortunately, the runway that wasn't really a runway got left behind.
How did a runway get left behind?
No, I had a runway
one?
that was also a launch platform, so it was basically a Thunderbird platform that could actually move up. The issue with it was that I first clipped into the wings and then clipped it to the solar panels. So not really functional.
Move over by 1, Saz.
Which way?
Those are all done.
You know what?
To the... As I'm looking at the ship from the side, move the ship to the left 1.
Right.
Yeah,
What?
now just leave it.
Leave it there, yeah?
You need to know. Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Thanks, guys.
Good, 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 and good. All right.
I must admit, you might want to remove these Atmo thrusters.
Oh no, I'll need the Nastro thrusters because the whole point of the Unicorn was to fly back to Earth and back to.
No, I'm
to
talking
pick
about
up
the space base.
Oh, the space base.
I think it be moved because they're in a really bad position.
My
They'll get
God.
shot in space.
Farrell, have you seen the back of their base's thruster pack?
I've seen it in the recon images that we got.
It's got 6 rear large hydrogen thrusters.
Well, they have to get it out of the
That's some
planet.
serious power.
No, it's 8. It's got 8 backwards facing.
2 on the
Two on the
side.
wing.
I've got the
My
wings
God.
to make it a bit easier to fly around in ammo.
The fact that this thing even flies, though, surprises me.
Yeah. Plus like a brick.
In survival, I am impressed.
Mm-hmm.
You made it work, and you got basically written off wings as mandatory for something that you want to have any sort of real mobility.
Yeah,
And let's be honest, bonus points for there being... Yeah, I thought there would be wings too. Bonus points for still having the original lander within it too.
Yeah.
It did
I mean,
have
that's just...
They got rid of them after the tech
Oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense. 'Cause I remember seeing what looked like wings on the tech drop image that I had.
replaced them with
Last week.
6 atmospheric thrusters.
Yeah, you guys definitely need some dorsal weapons.
Yeah.
Sorry, not dorsal, ventral.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Red team's got you covered when it comes to, you know, DACA. It's fine.
Yeah, who's the best at converting systems like refining and stuff like that?
Got us?
Since this is just a mess. Like we built on top of the we added on as we needed and built from the original lander. I'm sure you can imagine just
Bother dismantling the original lander and not bringing it into space.
yes. Since we very late, but we've also managed to take the original lander into space now.
Oh Sorry, Bowen.
No worries.
I'm trying to get in there to look at it.
Don't start streaming game.
Yeah, Winston's been pretty vocal about, oh yeah, we just strapped thrusters to the lander and
they're
blasted back off into space.
Having issues because the game doesn't want to let me through the door. Oh, there we go.
There is also, by the way, a complete interior below deck.
I'm sorry, is that the LCD that this thing starts out with still
Yes. Yes.
there? Oh my
wow.
god.
We were using it
Are the
to
other
keep track of
people there too?
GPSs for a while.
No, just that one.
One of them's in a similar spot up there, but... Wait, hey.
By the way,
Fluffy unicorn.
by the way, go up there. Go up there again. Something that's probably gonna surprise you the most. Guess what a flight seat is?
It's still in the same spot, I noticed that.
Yeah, it's exactly in the same spot. Never. It's the same flight seat.
I've only kept the lander intact.
It's also still the same reactor. So.
Got the same paint job on the lander, actually.
No, that lander
The paint job's different since we repainted it before.
Yeah, we changed it. Also, there's still the same cargo container.
A little bit of the originals there.
Also, the lights and the lights are still the same, and the cargo container is still the same.
I don't think
Yeah,
the lights are.
we
I
didn't
remember
really-
adding the lights in.
Yeah, the lights look different from the normal colors.
Yeah, I'm the one that added the lights in.
And below decks, there is an entire like
Yeah.
below deck section.
but I didn't
Hydro
look
tanks,
around
once
too
you get on the
much.
stairs, you'll get to...
It must have been cramped today.
It is a bit cramped. This is the wrong way.
Usually like that. Oh. Oh
That's
god.
I totally know my own ship, don't you worry.
I
in
almost
here, that's
accidentally
the
walked up the...
refinery
Oh god,
room.
super cool. Oh no. Sorry. I got sucked to you. Back.
This is our refinery setup.
Similarly mirrored on the other side, so I think it's
Moving around in here is a nightmare.
Yep. Imagine on planetary where you can't use your jetpack.
On planets,
you
I
can
think
actually
it'd be
maneuver
better.
fine on planet. With gravity,
Yeah.
you can maneuver fine in jet. That's why it was made this way.
Without gravity, you're accidentally walking up every single wall.
That's true. Also, you can get down here from the main ramp, from the flight deck, by 2 staircases.
Trying to get out of here now. I Danny Phantom
Follow me
through
this
one door.
way,
That's
Carmack.
fine. I see the exit. Getting pulled back into the.
Back into the whole ship. I'll go at the front exit now.
Come on, game. Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to be in here anymore. It's killing my computer.
While these refits happened during my watch while Bowen was up in space, I don't want to say that.
The paint job is me.
Constitute.
It looks like
I
you're
came up
flying
with
a
that
lightning bolt.
refinery pods.
You guys are flying a lightning bolt around in space.
Don't know if that's a compliment or what.
All of the above.
Not need this tube.
Damn it.
I'd rather say it's a modern art piece.
Yeah, that's one way of describing it.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, I mean, modern art is literally I'm pretty sure somewhere there's a trash can filled with trash, and that is modern art, and that's what I mean.
There has been a little can, like a can of baked beans, completely sealed, sold for a couple $1 million. That artist shit on it. So
Yeah, modern art's interesting.
Bowman.
interesting for me.
halfway done.
Why do I know that?
Story network.
My dad's an art history
shit.
teacher, so I there's a lot of stuff he told me, like, it just stuck for some reason.
There's a piece of art in a museum somewhere, I think it's in Chicago. Basically, it's a giant pile of Jolly Ranchers.
The most...
So it says, hey, take it if you want.
Connection
Because
problem!
the artist, oh yeah.
Yep, same here.
So it's like your cancer taking the stuff away.
The most popular way of making modern art is using, let's say, regurgitation. That's a nice word for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Vomit.
Yes. Vomiting paint. Which
How about
sounds like it's stupid and surrealism.
Like Dolly. Paper paint.
Oh. Okay, how many ports does that connect to there? It doesn't need to.
The SIO, when it's actually like mostly welded, is super impressive, to be honest.
Thank you.
I'm not sure Red has any ships that that statement doesn't apply to.
I'd say that doesn't apply to the back of the Blight.
Shots fired.
Listen, the engine pod drives me nuts. I cannot help it. It is this thing called OCD. And that triggered it.
I could have made it worse.
I'm glad you didn't.
What caused OCD? The engine pod?
The engine pod on the Blight of Kepri, because it's diagonal.
Yep.
Okay, which ship is the Blight of Capri?
Blight of Kepri
one with eyes.
looks like a log.
Well,
It's
because you
got
can't
a
tell
giant
which way's
pink
up
thing
on
on
it.
How much ice did you bring up?
Oh god.
500k, I believe.
I have
Wasted posted as the server.
Hee-hoo. Yep, you're coming the right way. Ish. Okay.
Somebody missed a
See that?
reactor.
See that? I like it.
Yes, diagonal.
Yes, it's diagonal.
I
Drives me
have
nuts.
3 million. And 1.8 million stone.
Ah, well,
We don't need the stone.
I don't have
Yeah.
a stone injector.
manually eject. Nah, it takes ages.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm having to throw ice in a cargo container because it kind of buried my O2 generator.
Well, to be honest, it's a good idea to bury your O2 generators in.
Yeah, my O2 generator is actually my Gatling gun wiring slightly.
Didn't Blaze's fighter over here have another wing before? Like, the entire left side's sort of gone.
That's quite an issue.
Being ground down or something?
I don't know, it's odd. It was damaged, but it wasn't missing that much. Require 50 units. Have you them?
Alright.
Yeah, actually, I weigh so much, I actually need to use both jump drives to get home. Yeah, I have at least 4 times as much. I cannot.
Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it.
Tap,
Tap, tap, tap.
Look, be glad it isn't Kyrian.
Yeah, well, the tapping was worth it.
You say that.
Was Kyrian on green or blue team when he was here, actually?
Oh, just have a look at what is it.
Oh no.
I was observing that all 3 teams have their own Kyrian. Blue team had Kyrian. Green team had, no way. Yeah, green team had Kinnafish and red team had Jam.
Actually, Jam doesn't make that much noise when it comes to keyboards. It's just his
For keyboards, no.
Yes. But when it comes to his mouth.
Mouth, yes, definitely.
I mean, some of it's important information, though. It helps.
I'd agree with that.
He says that he provides enough important information that I never felt I needed to tell him to shut up. So, that's a plus.
What are you trying to do, Phil?
Docking up to the bottom of my ship. I want to offload some of the supplies that we've got on this.
Honestly, all I saw was the floating thing. I didn't exactly realize you were there.
Oh, am I empty on O2? I am empty on O2. To the blade. Yeah. Why is there a white and blue light on the light?
I'm glad I was going backwards when that happened.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun. I was going down and then suddenly I was going up again.
That's so what
Why
to
does
see,
the
I said.
light look like a police car now?
Oh no. What do you guys keep doing to my ship?
Well, it seems Bowman has strapped some spotlights to the top of it.
It would appear so. Why?
Why not?
Do we have a wee woo?
What?
Blue red. Why is it not blinking?
Around and he gets bored and puts stuff.
Why is that
Hi, Sam.
blinking?
It is blinking.
Why is that blinking?
Beams don't.
They are blinking.
It's blinking. It's just not doing it right.
Yeah, the beams don't blink. It's the actual.
Because SimSpeed says screw you.
No, it's
We avoid doing things that are gonna monkey with SimSpeed.
It isn't monkeying with SimSpeed.
No, SimSpeed's monkeying with it.
Yeah.
Ooh, disco.
No, it's not disco, it's police.
For 2 days by everyone on green team for this masterpiece.
Somebody ground down my
Pretty sure
masterpiece.
all of Red Team was getting yelled at by them.
Whatever.
Ain't just gonna hate.
And the player's gonna play.
Oh,
sorry, I had to.
no, you didn't.
Take him
Did
off.
you?
You could have shown
Did you
restraint.
really?
I did have to.
You could have shown some
I
restraint.
lost a bet.
I can't remember how.
Alright, what are we going to see cut down all these
That's
small
nicely
ships?
connected already.
Yep, probably. Probably should.
Yeah, I did. I'm going to start on that whilst I'm waiting for anything else today.
Except for the mini miner.
Sounds good.
That gets left intact. That is our badge of honor. We have escorted that
Damn
thing
it.
all the way through.
What did you grind it down?
Yeah, the
I'm
fact that the
grinding
mini miner
nothing.
and the To the Moon mini are still.
Yes, you are. I can see you grinding the lights.
I've ground nothing.
Amazing.
You've grown nothing, Cone Snow.
I've ground nothing. Nothing important anyway.
But we're the police. Whoop 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 whoop.
We are not the police.
We're blue and red team. We're the police.
Every breath
Right,
you
no,
take.
that's been okay. So this could be.
Every
Engineers, and I refuse to do that.
No, we follow our own laws.
That's not how police work.
I am the law.
Because tonight, I am
Much
the
of
law.
the upper conveyor network.
We are
Alright,
the law.
We are the wall?
Oh, yeah.
Okay then.
Ram, I would be careful if you're cutting that block, because this thing's... No. I guess
I
you're
know what
getting
I'm
rid of
doing.
the satellite?
Yeah, it's no one has used it in 2 streams.
We've got a time check, folks.
How much? Because I can't come out and chat at the moment here. Should it give us 5 minutes or something?
No.
Oh, or time check overall, probably about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Don't stand.
Here, I can check real quick.
In the morning in the UK.
When did we
Yeah,
start
that's what it's...
doing it?
According to stream 19 minutes.
According to Wasted
Okay,
20.
good job, stream.
Well, wasted's rounding, so...
Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
Are we gonna jump before we get up?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we should probably jump. If we can. Think SimSpeed will allow for it? Latency?
Doubt it.
So if we're going to jump, we need to start getting ready now.
Yep.
That's a very good point.
I'd say yeah, let's jump.
Alright, I will dock the Blight up to the Stonebreaker.
I am getting the flight base ready for jump.
Before we do that, do you want me to offload the ice that's currently in the mining ship?
Yeah, I just prefer not to have all that stone.
Alright,
I finished my renovation.
The stuff to poop out all the stone.
What's that?
So nice to see the SIO back in one piece.
Mostly One Piece.
Do you want to connect to things using landing gear or connectors?
It's been a long time since I'm...
I would suggest landing gear.
Yeah.
Okay, so is the Bruised Beach connected to the?
Yeah, I already took care of that.
Okay, is somebody piloting the base?
Hey,
I'll take care of it.
I'd suggest parking that welder up since we're gonna be getting ready to jump.
I know,
Yeah,
but I'm just going to have to stick a
it
couple
moves very
here on it
slowly.
first.
My bad.
One.
Alright. Oh, Ghost is already suited up. Go ahead and close the doors, Ghost.
Roger that.
Alright. Picking a position.
Wait.
Tell you what, Timius, why don't you dock the SIO first?
Hey, does the blueberry want to dock up to the space base?
I shall try to.
I
That's
was maneuvering
a
the mining ship,
small
so I
welder
can't.
out here that's just floating.
And then I'll actually connect the light to the SIO.
Okay.
I am now in a cryopod. Hooray.
I'm thinking of trying to save hull real estate on the Stonebreaker.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna take care of the flight base. If somebody else could take care of the base, like the blue base, potato base, and I assume the blueberry is jumping too, right?
Blueberry is going to attempt to latch on to flight base.
Okay. Make sure to not crush anything.
A random gyro.
Okay, who here has ice on board? Because I need to refill, at least get a little bit in the back.
Fly base has got plenty of ice if you want to grab some.
Alright, alright.
I even have one free docking port you can use. It's on the left side. Port side.
Really? You're gonna attach it straight to my fucking glass?
Except I can't grab any ice off of it.
Best option I can think of to leave some space open for the other ships.
Blaze, is that properly hooked on? I'm moving the SAO.
Yeah, it's still landing here.
You're good.
Who's shooting?
Holy shit, what? Who's shooting?
I am shooting. I told Entity I'm shooting him for parking where he parked.
I didn't hear anything. Getting
Master is allowed to shoot people.
I thought only the quartermaster was allowed to shoot people.
I am the
Yeah,
quartermaster.
it is the quartermaster.
That's the joke.
Now I have to go get my body.
I already got your body.
You already got my
Let
body?
those
Okay.
Precious resources go
Wait.
floating away.
No kidding.
If the quartermaster can kill people, what can the half-master do?
Kill and resurrect them.
Torture.
What about the
Oh,
full master?
All your stuff's on the
Oh, that'd be wasted. Full master, rather.
port.
Don't worry, I have spares.
There's still a small ship that seems to be floating off in space on its own. I'm gonna go see if I can get it.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, there's a small
Because, you know, school
welder,
tomorrow and everything.
a red welder out here.
So,
Yeah. You got it?
Yeah, see you guys.
Yep.
And have a good night.
Okay, here's this tiny little construction ship.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm gonna give it a landing gear.
I don't realize how large the SAO is near other ships.
Yeah. Red built big ships.
Yeah.
The red did.
Not big ships, heavy ships.
What's wrong with that?
That too. That too.
Open back in entity.
Not yet.
What's not?
The blade is
Tom,
more or less
anybody
ready,
need
but
a
I'm
landing
going to dock
gear?
it to the top of the SIO instead of directly onto the Stonebreaker, so I'm helping them put everything else together.
Alright, I'll jump with the large good miner that or welder that I've got here on the bottom.
This doesn't break anything.
Yeah, who's jumping first and giving us escort?
Let's see, who can go... What's the furthest we can jump at this point, first off?
The furthest you can jump is the least jump that any ship can make.
Yeah, so check. 54 kilometers.
1,158 currently.
How can I check it?
Check the jump drive block.
Jump drive.
Say max jump distance.
Thanks.
182 kilometers. Oh wait, that's 2D target.
87
But it's a
kilometers.
line jump and see how far you can go.
Blue
340 kilometers is the maximum the fly base can go.
Pretty low.
Yeah,
Base is at 204.
Okay, and as you can start moving towards the SAO. It's almost off.
So I'm going 204.
Blueberries
254.
Hey, before we jump out, is anyone bringing the remnants of the old blue base with the old, the other ships on it?
Yeah, somebody's jumping that.
Yeah.
Somebody's jumping that, yeah. Since that's got thrusters and stuff like that, so yeah.
Alright, so 254.
Yes.
Pretty lower than 254.
254 works.
Up there, you should jump right.
If somebody jumps and then makes a GPS, we can jump through that all.
Yep. I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and do a blind jump here. I'll do slightly do 237, just so that way we know everyone will make it.
The SAO is now docked, thrusters off.
Blind jump executing. Battle pancake departing.
Trot.
Godspeed.
Alright, GPS.
Sail.
Check the area, make sure there's no
We're getting a little bit close there.
visitors.
Yeah, do a passive scan first. And think if you feel confident enough, do an active one.
I think what we should have done was cut down some of Blue Base.
Blue base, you don't have to turn to jump there, so we're getting quite fucking close to fly base.
Going passive. Passive clear. Being active. Active radar is clear.
Okay.
I will distribute jump in TeamSpeak. Jump point Charlie.
That's a Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
I did say the jump drive.
This thing always quite this slow.
Apparently connected to the Stonebreaker, my jump range is 54 kilometers. That's with one jump drive.
Charlie. Like.
Alright. Ready, entity.
Ready to jump in.
Blueberry and Hydrominer.
Fly base jumping in 7 seconds.
Maintaining passive radar sweep, we are good.
SIO. Eventually.
Base. Potatoes base, jumping.
We have arrived.
Yes.
Roger that, I've got you on grid, on passives, 1.1 kilometer out.
We left the blight behind.
No, you didn't.
I see potato base.
You're gonna have to... Hey, Ghost, could you make sure the landing gear is...
Got turrets in the way.
Yeah,
thank you.
Go off. Anthony, go off. There you go. Now go forward.
Thank you, Ghost.
That's alright.
An angle down.
Alright, move it forward.
I can only see the pancake and blueberry.
Is it on auto lock?
Base is
Yep,
off
auto
to
lock is on.
my behind.
Entity, go forward a bit further.
You're sitting on jump left, Charlie.
Hey, Hybrid, there's a connector on the other side of the...
I'm sitting on jump on Charlie. Yeah, I'll close to it.
Yep. Yeah, I got visual on you guys.
Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna do this.
Fail, I'm gonna come over and so you can steal some ice.
Okay. That's gonna be tricky because I don't have the connector free at the moment.
You're gonna need to probably make a stick connector anyways, because it's close to the hull of this one.
What's that blue ship that's floating above
Yeah,
me right
that's
now?
what I'm just...
Coming down.
I just saw that.
There we go. Flying like a butterfly?
Yep.
Alright, let me come over to you guys because you're all.
What's up with the fly like a butterfly? That's my ship.
Yeah, it's over here still.
Wait, it disconnected?
I think all the ships disconnected. I think that's how we lost the unicorn.
So can somebody pick that up and take it with
Working
them,
on
or? Thanks a lot. That's my personal ship, so.
I'll get it.
I didn't. I noticed that they didn't grind yours down.
Might make more sense.
Yeah, just getting it.
Oh, I can see the base now. I know the blue base is the least maneuverable out of all of them. So.
Oh, this thing's a fucking...
My iPilot.
Poser, are you still overloading?
No. I'm at
Okay.
62%.
Alright, I added a reactor.
You want out? Give me 2 seconds, Flake. Alright.
Could use a
Get out
reverse
now.
thrust. Because I only have one small ion thruster, or put back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the container to add one now.
Alright, Ghost, I'm gonna turn off the gyros and ion thrusters.
Alright, where's the docking point over here?
It's on the bottom of the mining ship.
Alright, everybody take one quick look around before we get the hell out of here, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, neither did I.
I don't see anything.
Alright.
On the bottom as in by the drill head?
Other end.
Okay.
That's where the ice is. It'll be in the large cargo.
Alright, we're clear. Ready for jump.
Alright.
Wrong way. Wrong end. I think. Hold on. I'm in
Drills are on the other end.
I'll come out to help.
Okay.
I was standing out my fucking door. Yeah. Ow.
Alright, we're jumping.
You can't
give
do
me a
anything
second.
'cause I have to unlock.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. It's right by the landing gear. I see it now.
Someone want to tell Frosty that his body's
just posted 5 minutes.
Poser, power on thrust.
Alright, everybody
If we're
sit
jumping,
in
we better do it now.
1%, and I'm slowly decreasing.
There we go.
We're jumping.
Get in your seat.
Alright, Pharaoh, you're
I
good.
jumped in cryopod.
You just started to jump and somebody got out of their cryopod. Better get back.
You're there.
Got out the SIA.
Saved that one at the last second.
Oh.
Alright, we
We
have
have
jumped.
arrived.
Bottom.
Yep.
Oh, what the hell? I just spaced through the wall.
Perils of jump travel.
Yep.
Alright,
And,
we're about a kilometer away.
Yep.
Alright, disconnect the sensors.
Yeah, they're gonna have to come to us, because there's no way the Stonebreaker will move that far that fast.
Well, that's a whole journey just in a stream in itself.
Yeah. Just to jump there.
Alright, locked on.
The good news is the Stonebreaker still has jump drives that can be used.
Yeah.
That's why we need to add gravity drives to the Stonebreaker.
I'm thinking that's going to be next episode, next stream.
Yeah. Cryopod up.
Barrel, you're gonna take some of my stone.
Yeah. Yep, I most certainly will.
And then you can use your 2 connectors to throw them away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have much choice in the matter.
Okay, Flybase, can you stop moving? I'm trying to get into a cryopod, but you're moving.
Alright, there we go. Disconnecting.
I'll try to move in a predictable pattern. At least I'm trying to stop. So.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
What's preventing you from stopping? Do we not have certain thrusters?
Not. It's. Yeah, we have 2 thrusters to slow this entire base. 2 tiny thrusters. Since the hydrogen are turned off to save on. We're going at about 3 meters per second now, so. Honestly, the blue base has it worse.
I wish look at that. Frosty's up in general.
Poke him.
Ah, Frosty just made it.
Just missed it, Frosty.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, as soon as I can dock up and get the ice over, I'm gonna get to cryopod disconnect.
Don't even know if there are cryopods on the fly base.
There are if you go down to the reactor room. There are some in front. Drives.
Yeah, if you go to the bottom level and go all the way to the front of the ship, there's a whole line of them.
Well, with 5 minutes to go, I'm probably going to say goodbye to my stream. Don't forget that Wasted Space is doing his stream that you can watch for the green perspective. Farrell is doing his perspective on the same stream. Also, my boss man Bowman, he's also got his stream as well. So don't forget to take a look at that and make sure that you get to see that through. Don't forget to also like and subscribe to everybody's channels who are suddenly doing their stuff. And I am going to say goodbye to you guys. Thanks very much for watching. This is from the red team and the blue team. Have a good night, folks. Take care.
Bye, Saz's stream.
Pip, pip, cheerio.
Bye.